Hello, I'm Eagle, Eagle Gardens, Eagle Gardens One on Instagram. This is fucking talking shit with Eagle, episode 464.5. The wormhole. Another Michigan, a Michigan badass playing in the background. Fucking listening to this song yesterday. And part of this song, I thought that is perfect. Cheers, you guys. Hopefully, you guys have had an amazing. Women have come and women will go. Very true. Jason Ashton. Cheers. Man, the more I listen to this song, truer statements I hear. Right here. That's at night. I see your faces. I see the traces you left on my soul. God damn, that's the best payment you've ever had. Those are the memories that make me a wealthy soul. Couldn't have said any better myself, Mr. Bob Seger. Couldn't have said it any better myself. Bob Seger is a fucking awesome dude. I met him one time in person. Racing Carter Cup. He's a fellow. I'm not a sailboat guy myself. This is Brittany TV. Jason Ashton, thank you for a great episode. That is a new hat. This was sent to me by True Sarah. Two hats. Tonight. I don't wear hats very often. I probably should though. I'm seeing some damage on my melon. My aunt gave. Oh, no shit, that's pretty fucking awesome. That's really, really cool. How true though. Those are the memories that made me a wealthy soul. These are the memories that will make me, that do make me a wealthy soul. Said, man, so well said. So well said. Four of you in chat. What are you all smoking on? Come back. God did come back yesterday. Figured try to come back. Background after getting really rolling, get a little watering done, and supposed to really work tomorrow, but no shit, my internet took a shit on me already. Well, maybe the sheets messing with me. I knocked it out. There we go. Still so cool. Refresh it up a little bit. All my stuff goes on my end. Maybe the Bob Seger tune get me there. Blaze Daly's here. There we go. Smoking on enemies and time. Alright. Pineapple, coon apple, Hindu zipper. Wow. Gotta love a nice greasy strain. Ones you almost gotta clean your scissors with after every joint. Always good. Always good. Guess I should turn down the music. Probably can't hear shit I'm saying. Couldn't help it though. Good tune. Seriously. There's Johnny Candace. Me one rolled up. I'm actually smoking a little bit of Bingus Mild. 2 miles. Loaded up my daughter with some today. Had broken it out. Oh, that is good. All right, you can take some of this. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that, brother. It means a lot. You, Jason, and I stone both. Yeah, I brought me some cigarettes. Wow. Smoking Grove Frasers. Hopefully you will be available. You or somebody will be available to pick up the puppies on the 27th and 28th. I'm allowed 710. Cheers. Thank you. Appreciate that. Southern Boutique Grower. Oh, did you watch Dark Horse earlier? Oh yeah, man. It is Wednesday. It was on. Damn, my days go by so fast, man. There's so much content that I wish I could watch. Had some interesting calls. Those calls? Tell me about it. All right, man. Some puppies are too fucking cute. Some puppies are too fucking cute. Yucca 420 garden popping in. Kill this series. Test my earpiece. Ah, we got a couple. That's Johnny. Yes, Johnny. Test my earpiece. They're working. What up, Johnny? Yucca? What's up, boys? Kill this music. There we go.
What's up, Eagle?
What's that, Yucca?
Yucca 420. What's up, buddy?
Johnny?
What's good? What's good, guys?
How do you say that? Do you say yucca or yucca?
Yucca.
Yucca? Okay. Just to make sure we got it right.
I got some train wreck dab in here now.
Oh, nice. Watch out. I heard that'll make an engineer crash a train.
Big guns for sure. Big
Yeah.
guns for sure. What you got? What you bringing to the table tonight? Or Johnny?
Well, I still got a little bit of that salad I made the other night that I'm enjoying.
Oh.
It's very
Leftover.
very therapeutic.
Oh.
Yes. It's quite the combination. I was talking to Blind Cat 420 today. And if there's any way, Eagle, that you could set up a little time to do kind of like a quick little rundown with him on the Zoom, you know, do a pre-show kind of a thing. That young man has a lot. That young man has a lot of information that would be beneficial for a lot of people in our group.
I got something to ask you.
What's that?
Maybe you guys can help me out. Okay. Remember that auto plant that I had that was in there with the males? The female auto plant? Well, it got hit with that pollen and it pushed out seeds. But I didn't see any like issues with herm on it. Could it possibly got pollinated?
Did you see? You didn't see any flowers pop up in any other plants? No.
No herm, no nothing.
Has there been pollen in that tent prior?
No, what I'm saying is I had males in with that auto plant.
Oh, okay.
So I had female plants in there too with the photo because I was going to go after my own strand. But I didn't think, because when I was reading up on it, it didn't say anything about a male being able to pollinate a female auto. But now,
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
female photo, right? So
Yeah,
I was like,
pollen's going to pollinate.
it will pollinate it then?
Yes, sir. Pollen will pollinate.
Oh, well, fuck, then I got some testers. Auto fucking shit that I got going now then. So fuck it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's an auto. If that plant has the receptors that's willing to receive the pollen, well, it's going to do something with it. Am I correct
Sure.
on that, Eagle?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
You'd be
Well, when I
making
was
seeds for sure.
So I was like, well, fuck, man. I didn't see anywhere where it harmed. So
Yeah, so that's what happened. Some of those dudes hooked up on an auto, and got that little woman a little bit auto silly.
well, now that I know that, I still got a couple more auto seeds to play with.
I don't know if those would be good to keep going through with. I mean,
just
as
look
far
at it
as
this way right now. It's something fun to mess with.
yeah,
And
something
if
to play at home, that's not a problem.
It could be good weed or not.
Yeah, but I've heard when you cross stuff like that, it's not good to let that stuff get out into the public.
Paul wants to know, was it an auto mail or was it a regular mail?
It was a photo mail. Because it was that cowboy cookies that I had in there.
As far as those seeds go, I would think they'd be just like any other F1s. They're going to express some kind of auto trait, or they might be fully auto themselves. So, like you said, though, Johnny, they'd be in the testing phase. But I would be curious and pop them.
I'd grow the heck
myself
out.
just to see.
4 out of the
Yeah.
6 that I put down, 4 of them popped. So I mean, I got them going. One's inside the milk
Well,
jug, and another one's inside of just a pickle jar.
Well, heck, they're viable, so they're popping up. That's good. I'd grow the heck out of them though,
They're showing
just to
nice.
see what comes out of it.
I figured if I leave them in my veg tent, if it's an auto, it'll just do its thing. But then I'm gonna put one in my flower tent on 12/12 just to do a study on it, just to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Hey, here's a question, Eagle. I had a seedling pop up in my flower tent. One of those stray ones, they just come up out of the ground. And I went ahead and left that sucker in the flower room, just growing. As a matter of fact, I transplanted another plant into that and let it keep going. But will a seedling coming up in flower light only, will that cause it to become a male? Will that be too stressful for the plant? Just a weird kind of a question. Because it did end up being a male. I pulled it, now it's compost. So, not a problem.
I think it was a male, to be a male, I think it would
In the
have just been
beginning.
a short life cycle. Yeah. I think it would have reached a certain stage and started just flowering. But,
Right.
that extra stress, maybe. But I think more than that, it was just a male.
It was also the one that I had actually sat something on and flattened it out for a couple of days too. So it went through a little bit of hell. Yeah. It took some beat. But it came right back, I had no problem. It stood right back up and started doing its thing, but then it showed nothing but male bud on the top and nuts all over the sides of it. And I said, yep, you're done. You're gone. Especially since I didn't know who it was. Got no inclination of it, so.
Sometimes just How did you? Oh, that's right. It was a male. I was gonna say I would have let that little thing flower out just for the heck of it.
Or I was gonna just let it go, and see what it did. It was just kind of like I'd never done a seedling from sprout to finish in flower cycle. So it was kind of like, let's see what it does. So it actually came up being rather doodly instead of female. So, had to get rid of it.
Kicked it in the nuts and threw it out. Huh?
Oh, full on, man. I bent it right over. It was yiping on the way out the door instead. Yes.
Attaboy, Johnny. Attaboy, Johnny.
Hey, you got to know your limits, man. You have no boys playing around and
He said, no, Jack, give it the bow boot.
not in that tent. That tent there is not. That's not its purpose. Its purpose is just for flowers. I got my own little 70s music room tent, that I perform that kind of stuff in.
So, man, I had an amazingly good day today. Needed, Johnny. Yucca. Needed good day today. My stepmother is up from Florida. She's getting ready to head back downstate tomorrow. And got to spend the day with her and all my girls. Even
Nice.
my oldest daughter came up for the day, drove all the way up just for the day, and hung out, went out and had some dinner, and spent a little time at the beach, had some fun, and I always feel whole. I always feel whole when I get them three together. As life goes on, man, that time seems harder and harder to attain. As I get older, man, they're all in different directions. I didn't even up until like I almost walked out the door. I didn't think I was going to have all three. The youngest was with a friend and supposedly on her way home. The oldest was coming up, question mark. All I knew I was going to be there. You know what I mean? But it worked out, man. Fantastic day.
Awesome.
Day,
Family days, those are the good ones.
See, so quick, man. We were talking last time. Well, wasn't too long ago. It seemed like it would have been 24 years ago that my middle daughter was born. I actually had met my dad, that side of my family, for the first time. And as I've said, I've lost him. I've lost, the main core of my family. But she still carries on that family, atmosphere, tries to include us every time she's up and all that good shit. But we were sitting there in that cabin that 24 years ago we had that family reunion. I'd met everybody up there for the first time, and here we are sitting at that same table 24 years later. My girl's 26, 20 or 2 and 18.
Wow.
Last time I was up there, Lexi was a fucking baby. You know what I mean? It was
Holy
so
cow.
surreal
Yeah.
to know that blink of an eye had passed by so quickly.
Amazing. Yeah. That's a lot of time that went by between that. Was she just not in the neighborhood or what?
Oh, she's been up several times, but it's not that we've been in that exact place all together
Gotcha.
in a while. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool
Made
day.
it even more momentous. Yes.
Yeah. how things change so quickly.
Most definitely.
Kids grow up too damn fast.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do. Yes.
They sure the hell don't say it. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, just a couple of more days away, and that's my boy's birthday. Hope that goes good.
I hope so too, brother. I
Yeah,
hope so
it's
too.
it's got me on the edge of my toes. You know, kind of exciting. Looking forward to it. I'm hoping a big change comes from it. That would be really cool.
Well, hopefully he appreciates the effort. It takes a lot to put yourself out there. You know what I mean? So,
Well, the effort's been there every year. You know, I'm just hoping this is the year that comes through. So I hope it's a good one. That's what I'm praying for. Most definitely. So I've got a couple of plants that I'm thinking about just kicking out of the veg, because it's kind of like I'm going off of your theory, kind of like when they start acting up and they don't want to do what they want to do or what they're supposed to do, then you throw them outside for a little bit, let them get the realization of life. So I'm thinking about kicking a couple of girls out into the desert to straighten them up a little bit, hopefully, because I got a couple of haze plants that just it's my crazy hazy. It seems like it's gone. It's length, and it's not even producing the roots that it normally did. You know, so I don't know if it's my soil or whether they got an attitude, or maybe they picked something up, maybe they're short on something. I don't know. I'm just not able to figure those girls out. So I'm thinking seriously about kicking them out, putting them out there into the weather. I should have did it today
I think
because it was a cool night.
what's the old saying? If you love them, set them free. Like it's meant to be.
I like that one too. That is a good one. I think I will smoke to that one. Cheers, everybody.
Send them out to dry.
Yes. Fire up this Martian blue beating. Yeah, I had to. I don't know if you caught that little update. I don't expect anybody to really watch the updates on Bloom shit, but I always throw a nod to the show, of course, in the beginning credits there, but in the end credits, I threw Smiley in there too, with a little
Did you?
a little RPM gauge and a race car. It like revs up, and then the race car takes off, and
Oh yeah.
it says the organic takeover with Smiley as the car is racing off.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
Not to mention, he's got a future space force in his family too, so we can blast some of that shit off too.
I'm looking forward to the takeover. It's what, 26? I want to say without looking at the calendar here.
Do we
Look.
know who it is yet? Coming up quick, just next week.
It's I believe it's the 25th, and it's I think it's Humboldt Regenerative Farming. I could be wrong on the exact name there, but something along that line. Should be a good one, as always, of course. So look forward to that. Always enjoy the takeovers myself. I
I do
like to
too.
learn, but I like the opportunity to hang out and chat. I ain't gonna lie, I like the opportunity to hang out and chat too. So.
It is nice, right? It's nice hanging out in the chat. I enjoy it. I get a kick out of it. It's always fun being part of the action going on in the chat. Chat's just completely different than the show. A lot of the times.
Oh hell yeah, that's how I got to, be a weed nerd. Was, popping up, hanging out with the chat, Same thing. It wasn't always about what sub was doing. I don't fucking people expect people to listen to hell the fucking 4+ hours this fucking thing's on. I know they're doing other shit in chat. Hell,
Yeah.
power to them, man. That's same, man. Build up that camaraderie in chat, I love it. I love to watch chat fucking blast by. Even more fun when I can participate though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to participate. It is. It's tough to actually carry on a conversation and comment on the show at the same time, but it's fun to try.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a hard
What's up,
time
Mr.
trying
Green
to
Fingers?
stop when I'm
Sorry
just
about that.
sitting
Go
there.
ahead, Yanka.
I have a hard time trying to keep up while I'm just watching. Well, right now I wouldn't be out there. I wouldn't even
Right.
attempt.
What
What's
up,
up, Mr.
Mr.
Green
Green
Fingers?
Fingers?
Cheers.
Green fingers.
I think I'm charged. Let me see. How are you guys?
Good.
Can't complain.
Still to be hanging out with you guys.
Take that scorpion out for a walk today?
Nah.
No?
Nope. Haven't seen it. Somewhere hidden in its little area. It's too big to look for. You'll notice it if it comes out. I don't want to look for something that big, Like
Yeah.
the little ones before were cute. They like fit on my fingernails. They were like little. Now these ones are like as big as my fingers. No, thank you.
Yeah, that just doesn't sound like fun either. Evidence.
Oh, what you got?
They're little evidence bags that they sell. Full of herb. This is animal mint hybrid. And I think I found a seed in it. But they give
I'm
you a
not
peek
sure how I feel about that. I think, on one hand, I think that's really cool, and on the other hand, I kind of think like, wait a minute.
with the
Yeah.
They give
What
you a
do
pack
they
of
do?
paper and they give you matches, papers, and then your weed. And then it all says like evidence or whatever like that.
That's a trip.
Sometimes there's weird little like loopholes like that, man. You walk out of the place you've already done half the paperwork for.
Pretty much, right? Yeah, see, victim's full name. Ungrown flower. Net weight.
Sure, that ain't a federal dispensary.
It's,
Victim's full name, it says. Oh, that's good.
it's the doctor. Dr. Green Thumb. Cypress Hill.
Nice.
You can kind of rely on it, but at the same time, it's pricey. This was the cheapest thing they had, the evidence bags. So I guess it's a cool thing to come up with. Like, they get like 50 of them at each shop, but like they ran out pretty quick. It was $30 for an eighth of weed and a pack of papers and a pack of matches.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Combo pack.
And where's my screen? Where's my camera? Wrong side. That's why.
Okay. Oh, no. Yeah.
Don't step upside down, bro.
No, it's good. It's good.
Can't read it though. Coastal
No, I
Sun
can't read it.
GMO garlic cookies.
That sounds good.
Yeah. But it's sun grown, regenerative. They put it on the tag. Can't get fucking shit right here, but it says regenerative farmed. Fucking first time I've seen that on the tag.
Well, that means that it's grown organically, supposedly, right? Regenerative farm means that it's been the soil's been re-amended, brought back to life, and
That the soil feeds everything. You feed the soil, and the soil feeds everything else. That's how I
exactly.
learned how to grow when I first started. So regenerative and then super soil at the same time. Like, why not use super soil to do it? Makes it better.
I feel like that we're so early into that kind of market. I appreciate the sticker, but I'm almost feel like it's like that organic stamp at the grocery store right now, where you pay that extra third because it says organic when it should be that way to begin with. You know what I mean? Shouldn't be. It should be. That's just the way it is.
That should be normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be normal, not special. Yeah, yeah.
It's an eighth. It costs $38. Not bad, I guess, but
Not too bad.
it's because it's outdoor. It says it's out. It's growing like all of these were growing like supposedly outdoors. So that also is like why it's so much cheaper because everything else they grow is fucking salts and inside, and you can taste the difference though. These ones taste better, but they just don't look. They don't look as nice. They're not bag appeal. Like they're not all pretty. Like they're just. They look like something I grew. I'm like, what the fuck? There's nothing.
Oh,
nothing
you know
special.
what would be fucking
I can't open.
Mr. Green Fingers?
What's that?
You gotta call their bluff on that shit. You might even get that shit posted. It'd be funny if you could come up with a black screen or a green screen that looked like the police measured, you know what I mean? Where you're standing up against the board and you holding the bag all pie-eyed and send it back to them and shit. I bet you they post that shit. I think that's fucking hilarious, man. If anything, it'd be a good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good.
Evidence and all. Hell yeah. Something you got to be holding something stupid on the number board too. It's got to say something silly on the number board, right? Hold the evidence.
I love that.
Crickets.
So not witty today. I was gonna think of something to say. I couldn't think of anything to put in that little area to. Damn dog.
Blame it on the evidence.
God, don't bark, buddy. The neighbor dog's barking. I could hear it from miles away.
Well, it got me a little gift off of one of my plants today. I was in doing some trimming the other day, cleaning up and lollipopping on one of my plants, the Huckleberry Knockout inside my 5x5. And when I left out of there, I had done a little bit of straightening up on some of the other plants and stuff like that. So hadn't kind of looked at them for a couple days. Went in there and I noticed that on the canal breath. Well, when I was straightening it out, I snapped one of the buds. So it was hanging there and it was nice and dried. So I took it off and got me a little sample of the bud before it was done. Little gift from the plant, and I cleaned it up. Of course, it wasn't completely dried or anything, but man, I got to taste it, and man, I'll tell you what, it gave me a nice euphoric kind of a high. And that was the strain that I got from DOA, the Canal Breath. And I'll tell you what, man, it was a pleasurable high, and it lasted a while. It doesn't have a real frosty look to it, but it's more wet when you touch it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's sticky as crap when you pull your fingers off. So yeah, like that.
But when you started, I'm like, yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good. Man.
So I'm looking forward to that. That should be coming down like around the 30th, the end of the month here. Should be coming down about that time. That'll be exciting. A few days after that, we'll be able to smoke it for reals.
Oh, you don't cut it down in different stages? Am I the only person that does that? Like
No, you're not the only one.
I cut some
There's
like
lots.
really like fucking blonde as fuck. Like no milk at all. Just clear trichomes. And then it ripens up a little bit on the branch, like as it's sitting there. I put it in a box. I lied on the branch. I cut the branches off, put them in boxes, and then I close the box up and leave that shit alone. And I grow for seed though, so I don't grow to cure my weed. I just grow to make sure that seed gets fully developed. And I make hash.
I wish I'm gonna hit the head right quick.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to smoking on some of that Canal Breath when it comes off, when I get it cured, cut her down. Now, my plants, a lot of the times I don't have big enough plants to do a partial. Did you get a seed?
That's the paper off the seed, the chaff.
Oh yeah.
I can't be smoking on that. Like some of it
No.
has it, some of it's got real nice, smelly, pretty fucking shit. And the other one just paper almost. It's like some of it's like
Right.
almost weed. The other's like nowhere near weed.
Exactly. It's all triked up and everything. Yeah.
So how are people gonna get their hands on those beans that you got?
Well, I wanna grow a couple of those out. I got some going right now. I've got 4 of them in my that I've seeded out, and I'll be putting those into bed here pretty quick. So I will be testing them shortly. They are in the process. So once I get a good idea of how they come out, then I'll do some dropping of a few of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because they got to be. It's going to have to be killer. You know. I don't know why. I just feel like it is.
Well, you already like it because you've already smoked it, right? Like,
Well, no, I haven't smoked in the strain that I put together. The truffle. No, not the one that I created yet. No.
Just
that one
just
there.
the
Yeah,
gifted beans. One of the ones you got, huh? The Canal Breath.
Yeah. Yeah, the Canal Breath was the female, and the Truffle Trees was the male. The DOA sent me.
You got to try the mother of it.
Yeah, so I got to smoke a little bit of the mother just now for the first time today,
Nice.
and I was very impressed with it. I like the high of it. It was a nice sweet.
With the blueberry one, or is that the one that you cross with the blueberry?
Oh no! That's got nothing to do with that one.
Yeah, that's the other one though, right? That's the first cross.
Yeah.
Your first.
That's with the Gondog Mimosa accident. You know, with the blueberry cheesequake. That spread through the whole.
That's your next one. I think you got to throw that one with your next one, so you could have a whole like your own make, since it's your own strain, like your own cultivar. I mean, I don't like the word strain.
Yeah.
On cultivar. So yeah, throw your own stuff on your own stuff, and then have your own stuff.
I'm gonna be excited to watch how the DOA strain grows. I want to. That's. I'm trying to figure out a name for it too. So I got to figure out. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm not sure if I want to keep it within the strain names. You know, the like, you know, canal breath and truffle trees, or if I want to name it after DOA. You know, I
Canal
was talking
truffle.
to I was talking to Blind Cat 420 about that today, and we were coming up with a couple of good ideas.
Well, you done talked us into doing this one, the community strain, so it's not necessarily a have to on the DOA thing,
Yeah, you got to cross yours with theirs now,
right?
and then you have your
There
own.
you go.
Oh,
Then
There
we
you
have the one
go.
that's the name for. You can name this one whatever, and then the next one's the dedication.
oh,
And combine both of them to get that.
Yeah, these are the only two seeds that he sent me.
Oh yeah, you have
Which,
to with them then.
you know, I had to do that. You know, I came up with a male and a female, and I said, well, shoot, man, there's life right there. Put those babies together, put some 70s music on, and I got some babes. It was boom, shika, bang, bang going on in the room, you know?
sounds meant to be. You make it sound meant to be, John.
I think I might even put a little a disco ball in there that night too, you know, just to add a little bit on.
So you coached it. Coached it out.
Ouch! Yeah. So yeah, it's exciting. I got some really good looks out of. Matter of fact, I'll bring them. I'll bring the little girls out here and I'll show you my little DOA strains here. Hang on.
Ned Denver's saying you should name it canal truffle or sea anal. Ah! Truffle.
Jeez, yeah.
It would be funny just to call it anal truffle. Drop the C, just call it anal truffle.
Ain't no trouble.
No, it's got to be one that DOA would appreciate. You know, I don't know if he'd like that. He didn't like.
True
He
that,
didn't
true
like.
that.
You know, he didn't like it when Miranda Family Farms first sent him a cucumber pack of cucumber seeds. So, what does that mean?
That story is.
I remember him talk. I remember him talking to me about that too. That was just the funniest crap. That was so funny. I started laughing hard. Okay, so these are the four different ones that I got right here. You can see the structure of them. That's one. That one there's probably a dude. Got a decent look to it. And this one here, I like the structure of this one. It's really thick.
Bushy as fuck.
Got a lot of stuff going on there.
And just a little area.
That's my,
too. What the?
yeah.
That's really
And this
flat.
one here, stretchy. This is a dude for sure.
All legs.
I mean, look at that.
Might not
All
be.
legs. Yeah.
It just might be a real flimsy.
Possibility. Yeah, so that's my four that I got going. And I got 100% pop ratios, so that's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter is up and she's like, I want to see myself on camera. I'm like, oh my God, kid, go back to bed.
No, I thought I heard something like that.
That's what I thought I heard.
I want to be a movie star, Daddy. I want to be a movie star, Daddy.
Hi. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
She's a cute little kid there.
She's got a twin brother.
No kidding. Twin. She's the other half of the twin.
He's one of them that has autism.
Oh, okay.
I have another kid that has autism with ADHD on top of it. He's a handful.
That's me right there.
Yep, that's you.
Awesome. Awesome.
Right.
Beautiful kid.
Enjoy that time. That's as I was saying earlier, man. It goes by super fast, man. Blinking, that shit's gone. Ugh.
But see, this is another reason why I like staying up at nighttime. Because what if, one of these little guys do get up and I do have a kid that has ADHD. He is a handful, and he used to stay up. Oh, he was a night person, like I was. So, like, when we had him, he was, like, all over the place. By the time he was, like, 3 years old, and we had to, like, take him to the doctor, like, yo, what's wrong with the kid? He's, like, doesn't sleep at nighttime. So, like, he's on sleeping medication.
What kind of sleep medication they got him on?
They have him on, they had him on, this starts with a Z. It's a weird fucking name. I would have to ask my wife when she gets up.
Yeah.
But I know they had
Yeah, I
him
know.
on, they had him on ADHD medicine, which was they had him on the hell is that one called? That's real popular.
Adderall or something like that.
Had him on Adderall, and he was losing weight. And I was like, and we told the doctor, like, yo, we gotta do something because he's like so skinny, and he'd eat, but he was just not gaining no weight. So they switched
Yeah,
him
my
to
friend's
something.
my friend's baby girl was on Adderall, and when she was 9 years old, right around 9, I think it was, he just finally said, "Man, this little girl's gonna waste," and because she was losing all of her weight, just like you're saying, and she was just a stick figure of a child, and he just said, that's it. I'm taking her completely off of this stuff just to see what happens. And she ended up being a normal kid after that, almost normal, outside of being a little wild child, but she started doing normal kid stuff instead of being an Adderall child, So it was a really good thing for him to take her off of it, and she became more sociable. She was part of the family, at that point. And before that, man, she was tough to handle. I mean, she would go off at times, just for no reason at all. Just get mad about stuff.
My oldest, he's 16 and he's on Adderall. And I keep trying to get his mom to like put him on weed, It's not CBD. Let him grow some CBD or something,
Yeah.
Adderall's not good for you. And she just won't do it. She'd rather have him on pills.
Exactly.
He's only, like I said, he's 16 and he weighs 90 pounds. A 16-year-old, he shouldn't be weighing 90.
Smokable hemp would be better than nothing. Shit. 3% THC.
Yeah.
It's like way better than nothing.
But yeah, he wants to get into growing too, and I was like, no, I can't have you growing yet because I don't want mom to be like all pissed off at me. And, I do have to respect her wishes, even though I really could give 2 fucks less, but still.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand. Yeah, that's a fine line to walk there, buddy. Fine line to walk. real
There's
fine
a
line.
thing that you're learning when you do learn to garden. You know, it's not just like that one thing. It's, you could do it with every different thing that comes in a season. So it's like,
Well, I have my kids. My people are like, your kids don't fuck with your garden. No, they don't fuck with the garden. The cats on the other hand, don't fuck with the garden. The kids won't. It's the fur kids you
What's it
gotta
about
worry.
cats, man? Do your cats like to eat the leaves or what?
They won't have nothing
No?
to do with it.
They just like to.
My female cat, she's the
No,
only.
no, I'm talking about the cat.
The what?
The cats, they like to eat the leaves, or you said the cats go in there and mess with them? No? Oh, okay.
No, but they mess with my tent. They'll jump on the tent. They'll go inside the tent, but they won't fuck with the plant.
Oh, oh that's cool. They like
So, like,
climbing the tent. It's fun.
I'll go inside my tent and I'll zip it up and I'll look with the light off because you can see like little pinholes from the fucking nails that they done clawed and put in it. And it's like, what the fuck? Little bastard.
Yeah.
You get like
My daughter's over here just talking to the screen.
I know. I know she's having a good time. I can hear her. That's sweet. That is something.
So I can't just like light up around her, you know. I gotta wait until she like goes into the other room.
Yeah.
So do you have potential replacements for the possible girls that might be kicked out of the garden there, Johnny?
Oh no, I would just transplant another one of my 1 gallons into a 3 gallon and let it go, you know. I mean I've got room to get rid of some girls, is what I'm saying. Because you know, I don't know what's wrong with me, Eagle. I can't help myself, man. The propagation is a problem. You know, I
It's
got
real,
some in
Johnny.
here. I got some in here. I need to clone, but I don't have room to clone them. So
Oh,
that's cool packaging.
well,
And not only that, just the other day, I did a little experiment because I couldn't help myself, and put some seeds in sand, and I got 100%. You know, so yay, it's working. I'm just now I've got to work on me. I can't control myself because I just want to keep popping stuff and my outdoor raised bed is not supposed to be for plants, or not supposed to be for weed plants. It's supposed to be for a garden. And it's already got 3 plants out there. So I'm gonna go
what's
put 2
that you
more
got
out
there?
there.
those are
That's
nice.
nice.
All
That's
right,
nice
guys,
there.
I'm gonna jump off here and get her little butt back to bed before my wife wakes up and kills both of us.
All right then, Yucca.
Good call.
Yeah. Good night, guys.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to turn my outside into a grow room. It's, you know, I don't want to draw attention to it, is what I'm saying. So I'm not actually looking forward to sticking those plants outside, even though I want to. You know, because I do live in a park. My neighbors are right on top of me.
It'd be tough to hide. It'd be a tough one.
Yeah. Tough one
And
to hide.
inviting. I dig the sacred symbols on that fucking thing.
I do too. Is that so? That's hash in there, huh? Green fingers.
Yep. I
Give
didn't
me
know.
another
Let me
picture.
get a look at that.
Yeah, give us another
Let me look
view
at
of
that.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what it. Let me read about it one more time.
And put that lid on.
It's made with ice water.
Oh, nice.
I can't find the lid. There it is.
So it's a bubble hash. Yeah, that's cool lid. I like that. Yeah, the symbols on it is, and man, look at all the symbols in there. Shoot.
Reminds me of something from South Africa. It's like Zeph to Death. It's all Zeph style. Like the Antwood. The answer.
Nice.
Kind of looks like an almost like a Illuminati rip off kind of thing. Not that it isn't cool, but Illuminati came on like months ago, not a year ago, and said they were going to do kind of that same thing.
It's crazy.
What the
As
Illuminati's
above,
going to get into the growing?
as above.
No, Illuminati is a grow in Michigan. They did an episode in the couple hundreds. The
Oh,
whole
okay.
team came on, remember?
That's right. Yeah.
And that was their shtick, was same thing, the all-seeing eye, and they
That's
were going to
crazy.
divulge little clues and do little spiels
Right
through
there.
their
As
packaging,
above.
just like Yay.
As above, so below. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody stole somebody's idea, huh?
Well, hopefully that's them.
We won't say stole, just we'll say downloaded it at the same time.
Hey,
They downloaded this
They have-
idea at the same time. That's what
they have
From the
that as
Akashic
a computer thing, an app. You can it just finds any company that's out there making money, and it duplicates it, and then you can take their exact model and make money off of it. It's like pretty crazy. You can steal anybody's idea essentially. It's not patented. If you don't want to, if you don't have to pay for it, and you could just start your own business from anybody's idea. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is.
What's going
I
on,
don't like it.
everybody? How you guys doing?
Wow. You're hung like a cricket. Man. How's That's a great one.
Just trying to keep it real, brother. Keeping it real.
I love
How
that.
you guys doing
I love
tonight?
Doing good, brother.
It's a big ass gummy. Let's see how much is it?
Well, quit showing it off and smoke some of that shit, Green Fingers. Cheers, man.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing,
I gotta
man?
play the damn song or what?
Yeah, I was waiting for the dad.
Damn. Just, just
Yeah.
steady for a half hour, just teasing us and shit. I can
Gotta
smoke
twist
some of
the
that
arm.
shit, man.
I didn't know the hash was in there. When I found this bag, I was like, "Oh shit, there is something in this." But she's like, "Yeah, she didn't."
Oh, we
I
did
need
just
to
miss
borrow
the
it quickly.
420 though.
Yeah, it's always 420 though. So.
So SoCal's it cooled down a little bit over
Fuck,
there.
fucking stop it.
I got this
Yeah,
hash too. A little bit of this stuff.
it's been cold over here. Like
Yeah.
cloudy and cold. Kind of like it.
It's
You
so
don't like
shiny.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, my temperature's down enough where I actually turned my swamp cooler down to medium, and here pretty soon I might have to turn it down to low.
Isn't that beautiful in August? So nice
Yeah.
in the time of year to have to actually turn the AC down a little bit. Doesn't happen.
Oh yeah. This is my first year with the swamp cooler working, so I'm happy with the fact that my AC bill was a whole lot cheaper this year. I only had to run my AC for, oh gosh, was it maybe 2 weeks tops?
What's that doing
And the
for
rest
you?
of the time it's been,
What's that swamp cooler doing with your humidity though? Is it killing you on humidity?
no,
When it's
actually
humid.
it's, well, yeah, when it's humid, it doesn't even cool the house. It just makes it moist all the way
Muggy
around.
maker. It's just a muggy maker. Makes everything muggy. Just,
Yeah.
fuck my hair.
That's when the
My fucking beard pops out all extra big and everything's exaggerated like a cartoon. Fucking crazy. It's like really cartoonishly
Yeah.
exaggerated. I can't
That's
hold
when my AC comes on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
During those times when it's that humid.
I turned on my AC for the first time in April, and it hasn't turned off since.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a swamp cooler set up on your house?
No, I don't. I'm kind of
You-
thinking just power-wise, though, would be a great way to go.
Oh my gosh, man, I'm telling you, power wise, it's half the cost, at least half the cost of the AC.
Yeah, but it gets humid here, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
kind of
humid.
I don't like the humidity at all.
Can't use
I'm
it.
fat. I don't like hot and humid.
Well, the thing about it is that it wouldn't be as hot with the swamp cooler blowing and cooling the air down with the water.
It could only be
It-
used as a long
it's-
room in our area. Like in SoCal's in my area, like it could be a swamp cooler could be like a good long room, but that's about it. Like something that already inside of the house, like in the middle of the house where it's already air conditioned as fuck, because otherwise it's gonna make it rain almost. Like just outside it rains with the the greenhouse with the swamp cooler. Like what the fuck is raining? Fucking crazy.
Too much humidity in the air. Yeah.
It's like 90% humidity already. But the swamp cooler is fucking like tops it off at 100 and starts raising. That's all the hash.
There you go. Burn that baby.
Fucking OG. OG. DOC OG. What's a DOC? Anybody?
Doc Holiday.
Doc OG?
DOC. Doc.
Or it could be for the rapper DOC.
Department of Cannabis. DOC.
I remember the rapper DOC. That was the shit back in the day.
He would have been bigger than everybody, but he got shot or got in a car accident. One of those two. Broke his larynx or whatever. And now he talks all fucking. I can't rap no more. Fucking sucks. Sounded just like Dr.
Makes
Dre
you
back
wanna
then.
fucking hear some shit.
Oh,
That
man, that's a
was
good
some
hit.
shit.
I don't smoke any.
Good.
I forgot.
Breathe, brother, breathe.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to get it's gonna make me cough.
Yeah, the hits got me going too. So what's coming up in the garden
Fucking
here, Eagle? What do you,
89 on that shit.
what's that?
What's that, Johnny? I was,
I was saying-
before I take off, I was just saying that DOC was, I looked it up on YouTube. I'm like, listening to fucking, that was 89. DOC was fucking 89. God damn, that makes me feel old. All right, what was you saying, Johnny?
I was wondering what you got coming up in the veg right now in your seedling stage. You got anything new coming up? What's up, Smiley?
Michael Jordan of organic, Smiley. Peace.
Got that Empire Breeding Co. Gear, the Milkman, Power Pellets, a couple of the Crocodile Eye. I'm getting ready to drop the Med Grower 1 stuff. This I don't know if I'm supposed to show and tell or not, but it's Mac 1 times the primal. And then I'm gonna drop a couple of the Primal Punch F2 or the Primal Punch Fems. See how they live up to F1 or V1 and V2. So
Nice.
that's what's up in the veg area or on deck, I should say, not in veg, on deck. I guess veg would be on deck, right? Yeah. So that. Smiley, cheers, brother.
Cheers.
That music.
Yeah, I was kick ass with Jinx tonight, man.
Yeah, it was. It was a great show. He's like a cat with 12 lives.
Oh man, that is. It's a blessing that he's still around and able to do it, you know.
Yeah. Exactly, man.
Fucking
He's pulling
wild, dude.
through and
Yeah, it's fucking
he's still
wild.
rocking it hard. And I can respect the fact that he doesn't want to do the glass stuff right now too. That's seems like that would be kind of scary, you know.
Yeah. It's like messing with lava.
Yeah, it'd be real stupid of him.
Well, flashing lights cause you to go into a seizure, then dang, yeah. The flashing going from low to high on those flames would definitely be a repetitive flashing nature, which would definitely cause the anxiety to trip, you know? Seems like.
Yep.
He is a great dude, man. He loves that kid with all his heart. Man.
You got big. Jinxie got big, dude. He's just a little boy.
Yeah, they get to a certain point. To a certain point, and they just boom, and they grow fast.
Kids?
Captain
Not all of
420.
them. Some of them stay small. Some of them get really big.
Yeah.
Hi, SoCal. Hi, Smiley, Green Fingers, Johnny Cannabis Seed, and Mr. Eagle Gardens there. So yesterday I came up with a bright new problem here in Thailand. No airfare and no public buses. So I had to scurry around last night.
Well, did we lose him?
What happened?
Yeah.
I'm sorry totally about that, but I had to find a alternative way to Bangkok to catch my flight. and it's a 12-hour drive to Bangkok. So,
So, did you get it straightened out? Figured?
so it's really, it was a real testful time yesterday, but 8,000 baht, 200.
Yeah, we
And
didn't get all that.
actually, I have to go pick up a pack of seeds. I'll be right back.
Okay. Must be getting a delivery.
What happened?
I don't know. He said he had to go pick up a pack of seeds, but he must be delivering stuff.
Oh, the hash got me fucked up.
Don't blame it on the hash.
What happened? Fucking, I'm getting tired every second. Fuck that. I need like my weed that's like super up. What was that?
Yeah, this combination weed, the salad that I got, man, it's a sleeper too. It makes me yawn.
Man. I stepped on my dog's head. Okay.
See,
Want
that's
to
what I
talk
like.
about
Like it to
le-
knock you out.
last minute. Whoo! These came from the lowlands of Thailand. So I'm really excited about these. They
Nice.
should be a little bit more resistant to moisture. But they'll probably be wispier buds. They won't be denser buds. But cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Let's smoke a joint.
Yeah, what strain is it?
They're just a mix.
Just a whole bunch of different stuff. Nice.
These are mainly all landrace strains.
Oh, awesome.
I do have a few that someone did take some fuel and add to them, to some of the Thai, but you know, I don't know if I'll have those seeds. But I have these, so maybe about a half a kilo.
Nice.
So if you see me at Buddies in Clio, ask me and give you a little pack.
Yeah.
My internet is laggy tonight for some odd reason.
Yeah, I've noticed a bit of a lag going on.
Yeah, I thought that was just my crappy internet for a minute, but apparently it's all the way around, huh?
Yeah. I think you got a good point there, Mr. Greenfingers. I think I'm going to smoke some of the more uppity weed. Go ahead, Eagle. Sorry about that.
I was gonna just say that when it's all around like that, I can't help but wonder if it is like space or solar influence. Those kind of spooky.
Well, you know, when you disappeared during the show, I threw out there, well, there goes another satellite. We lost Eagle. They had to reconnect somehow.
Just like you were talking about last night, or the night before. That's right. I forgot about
Boosh, there goes one. We got to reconnect somehow. Yeah.
Oh, that set me scrambling. I'm not gonna lie. I was all, search around for my phone real quick. I was like, oh no, not tonight, not tonight, not tonight. And I didn't
Yeah,
go over the procedure with him tonight. So it sounded like he was getting ready to fucking bail and shit. All right, everybody. Have a good
completely.
night. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he was looking for the.
Everybody was trying to keep him to stay on.
I don't even know if he could see the chat, to be honest with you.
He was definitely searching for the exit button when you pop back in. Eject, eject, eject.
I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I think he said something like, I think the show's over now. Well, lost Eagle.
My God.
No, you're here. You're still here.
I was wondering. I was reading in chat. It says, I just heard a bang bang. Did Eagle just do a fraud Ponzi to his internet? I was wondering if it was still working. I'm like, am I fucking frozen again?
No, I think that was from before.
I don't know. My internet's been so spotty lately that it seems like if a bird flies by, I lose connection.
It's a conspiracy. Y'all keep talking so much shit, they're shutting you down.
It's a red pill.
Yeah, I've heard about those bird farts, man. They can really mess up a internet connection. The original tweet or tweet or whatever you want to call it. Well, don't eat one of those. We won't see you for a little bit.
And Greenfinger's loaded up, man.
I know. He's got so much. He's got so much stuff.
It's twice as fast active.
Oh,
If you get high, double as long and double faster. I can't even talk.
How can they claim that?
Consumer report right now, Greenfingers. Consumer report right now.
How was the hash?
Before and after. How fast acting?
I didn't take that. My mom bit that, so I wonder if she got
Live
high.
on the air.
This thing got me high off of that one little bowl. Oh, long way.
That's kind of a hard claim to back up. Is 2 times faster acting? How do you prove that?
I'll prove it right now.
I'll prove it right now.
Uh-oh. Double dog dare you.
Oh, they got the little notches cut off too, so you can't fuck up. It's like a lot of servings. I don't want to touch it. Oh, there's the amount on the back too.
Okay.
Each little triangle. Who the fuck's gonna cut that off into a triangle? So she bit like 3 of them. So she ate like 3 triangles before she took off. It's probably not a good idea.
Before she took off?
I gotta go.
How far away does she live?
Like an hour away. She left like 5 hours ago.
That's the conspiracy, Jack.
That's it too, man, right there. Where's mom? I don't know. She was on her way home. She should have got there twice as fast. She ate this stuff.
You should be found at the casino just sitting there all high. Like I couldn't drive anymore. I got you high. Oh man, it went down my throat. Wrong. It just slid down my throat. I forgot to chew it.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Greenfingers.
Thank you for being quick on that. So
Greenfingers
yeah.
The triple dog dare in chat to eat half of that. So.
The half of it. What do I get if
All
I
right,
eat half
Smiley.
of it? What's the pride of me saying fucking I ate half of it?
I don't know, but it's
He's really
escalated to
fucking
triple
loaded.
dog dare already, so it's kind of hard to
I
turn
used to
those
eat
down.
fucking 1,000 milligrams and drink 1,000 milligrams. So like, this is kind of like probably just gonna keep me awake on that. But I'll eat the whole goddamn thing right now. I don't care.
No.
Well, the triple
I'm
dogs.
sticking it. I'll take it the worst way you can take it. Oh, maybe not. That,
All
that'd be
three of
amazing.
my male dogs actually did triple dog dare you. Buddy,
Oh.
Buddy, and Bubba all said, I dare you. That's three. There you go, down the hatch. Set the time.
I'd triple double dog dare you to eat another one.
I don't have another one.
Come on, guys.
I don't have another one. You guys send me another one. I'll eat it though, because it tastes too good.
So how'd she taste? She tastes good?
Tastes like fucking so much gummy in my mouth at one time. It was
Yeah.
that big of a pup. It was really that big.
Can you taste it activated? Is it activating right now?
Omega-3. That's what makes everything activate faster. It's like trying to drink a fucking heavy fucking syrup. Oh god, it's gross. Okay, almost done.
That's a great review. God, it's gross.
2 times faster. It just gets grosser and grosser. It's like sliding down my throat.
Probably different if you eat it like little bites at a time. You just slam the whole thing too.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
fast acting though. We're gonna find out. We're about to find out.
The gang was about to sell her for me. Oh shit. He actually went.
It's lost of shit.
Oh yeah. Thanks for that, Greenfinger. That was awesome.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mark 249 down. We'll call 249 down at time of impact. Let's
Time of
see
impact?
How fast? Yeah.
There you go.
Or that should be what?
50. He's watching.
Time
it
of
down.
induction. Time of induction. Time of impact should be time it hits, right?
So what's the normal time like on an edible like that? Would be what, 20-30 minutes or so? Or so if he's hit, if we see him just flop on the floor in about 10 minutes, no, it's twice as fast.
what was that? Yeah,
Green Fingers is just gonna fall backwards.
Oh shit, I'm stuck on my seat. It's not a good thing to be this high in front of my fucking seeds right now either. I'm trying to put all the lids on them. I'm gonna use this as a seed case now. Fuck. Might as well, since it's empty.
So it's twice as fast, but leaves you 5 times as slow.
Tastes like if I just drank a bunch of alcohol, to be honest. Tastes like, feels like. What the hell? Tastes like. Almost smashed my toe with my leg.
Shit, dude, that was
All
only
right now.
minutes. That was only 2 minutes.
Fast acting now.
So right. How many milligrams?
Where's the case? Hmm.
I don't know,
Now you
man.
want
What was the whole shebang bang?
Writing so damn small and all over the place. I don't know, but it costs $20 damn. Am I reading right? $20. Okay. Wow. I was like, batch date, no, batch amount, right? What would it be called? Milligrams, milligrams or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's easier to look for. I'm fucking really high from this indica thing though. The hash, the indica thing, what the hell? Yeah, that's the first time I smoked indica in a long time. So what is this? Hybrid. Okay. So this would keep me like normal, I guess. I hope. It's vegan.
What's that?
Omega-3, full spectrum, cannabis infused gummy. I gotta read the whole thing just to find it. Tropical mango hybrid, 100 milligrams. It's not much,
Oh,
but if it's twice as fast, then it's like pounding a beer, I guess.
I thought it was 1,000 milligrams.
No, I thought it was fucking like a lot more than that too.
I'm not as impressed. No, I've
Did I
eaten
say
it.
100 or am I reading it right? I mean, wrong.
Is there 3 zeros or 2?
There's two. Dose you mean?
Yeah, I think that whole thing would be
It's not as impressive now.
Nope.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even- it's not.
Yeah. Now, if that was a boom,
But half of it really wouldn't have been that impressive at all. So
if that was a boom farm
Well,
gummy, that would have kicked your butt.
well, like
you'll see though,
Green
because edibles
Fingers
do
was
affect
saying
people
though,
differently.
in the perspective of shotgunning the beer, is it
Yeah, we'll
still
see. If you
stronger?
feel a little more
I
higher,
mean, a beer if you just chug that sucker,
it's because of
it definitely hits it better.
omega-3 two times the cannabis experience. I don't get that, dude. How do they get to fucking say that? The cannabis experience two times?
Is
Fucking
it a
experience.
plastic or metal tin?
It's a hybrid. It's plastic on the inside and metal on
It's
the
a
outside.
hybrid.
It's a hybrid. It's both plastic and metal.
It's a hybrid.
I'm a hybrid, so that's why I might as well. Everything's a hybrid.
A cool tin to use. Put
Yeah, it
little
is.
buds in it.
That's hard to keister, man. Like, how am I supposed to stick that right up there? Yeah. Not that loose, man. One of these
You're
little guys
traveling the
might be a
wrong
little easy.
way.
My ears used to be stretched out this big, so I could have put it in my ears back like 7 years ago. Like put both of these in my ears and just walked around with my wax containers in there. Yeah,
Go.
but
That's
then they
creative.
shrunk. Like I let them
So that-
run for 3 or 4 years. They're still loose as fuck.
Yeah.
That could still. That's still good tube right there.
It's probably gonna go bigger. Gotta stretch it out like a fucking god.
Put a nice fat doobie in either ear.
Yeah, I want to make the cases that look like joint holders or joint holder cases. Casers. What the fuck am I trying to say? I'm high.
Yeah,
I'll stop.
yes.
Pre-roll case. Pre-roll case.
Case holders, joint case holders. There you go. Cap in the tip, and then you could go everywhere with your joints in your ears, which would be really retarded.
Smell proof. Huh? Kind of handy.
And that's the hash. It's
Probably
fucking.
always. You probably always have weed because you forget they were there and shit. Man. Oh yeah, I do have a doobie in my tube. Hell yeah.
Behind my ear every day. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I joint behind my ear again. Fuck, how did I forget that? Because I roll 3 of them before I go outside. So 1, 2, and then 1 in my mouth. First one's gone. I forget there's 2 behind my ears.
You ever get to that point where you just forget it's there? You know that thing's gonna be like gold. That's gonna taste one of the best joints ever. Like, oh yeah, man, I needed one right now. It's gonna be the best find ever.
It's always in my pocket, smashed like Cheech and Chong. Like, that's a toothpick. It looked like a fucking flat toothpick. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever, I'll smoke it. Where my fucking bong at? I'm so high.
So SoCal,
Yeah, what's up?
Is Gavin history?
That piece of fucking shit. Yeah, he's done. Fuck that. He's done.
I've been hearing. I heard what he said yesterday. He said, "Yeah, we're going to bring all the refugees from Afghanistan to California. Come on!" He's trying to. Well, I tell you what.
No, this is fucking good. Tastes like ice cream.
Yeah, he's doing a lot more shady shit than that, though. So people are done. We're tired of it over here.
Sure of it.
What are we tired of? I want to jump on this one. We're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm not tired of anything really. I like the fucking fuckery. It dies off of me. Don't pay attention to me and my big old fucking greenhouse.
I don't like paying $150 fucking to fill up a gas tank in my truck.
I don't drive.
Oh my god. It cost me. What was it? $55 the last time I went out to fill up my car. I only got a 15-gallon tank. You know, so it might even be less than that. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's almost $4 a gallon. Almost $4 a gallon. How much is the gas over there, Eagle? In Michigan.
By me, 318.
318. That's nice. I paid just about $4 a gallon. It was 389 or something like that.
We're $1 higher. We're at 489.
Are you?
Sucks.
What's that plan?
Everything's more expensive in California.
Dude, now they're trying to put this fucking bullshit through where they want to put a little tracker in your car and charge you every fucking mile on top of all the bullshit and gas. Yeah.
40, 80.
Yeah, like, you know, you see those little things for the insurance companies like, hey, put our thing in your car and you'll get a discount for driving good. They want to put that little, yeah, they want to put that little type of deal in there and track every mile you drive and charge you per mile.
They already know everything you do, though, so it doesn't matter.
No.
They tried to get me to put one of those gizmos into my car, and they said, yeah, you'll get a better price. And I said, yeah, I don't need you guys in my car. I don't need you in my compartment driving along with me. No, that's not happening. And the lady said, but it could save you money. And I said, yeah, whatever. Yeah. I just didn't want him to be in my car.
I had a buddy that bought that little, you know, bait. They hung out in front of him with that little thing in his car, and, you know, oh, we can tell you what's wrong, and, you know, we know where your car's at if there's an accident and all that. And so they sold him on it. Turns out, 3 days before his car payment was due, they would disable his car every time, so he couldn't go anywhere until he made the car payment.
Oh, wow. I'd have unplugged that sucker like yesterday.
Yeah, he'd get after
it explodes. You can't. It's like fucking 122 miles an hour, you fucking explode.
That's too Minority Report for me, man. That's just like crazy.
The movie Speed. Best movie ever. Keanu Reeves, my fucking hero. God.
Yeah, he'd literally get up, you know, Monday morning and go jump in the truck to go to work, and it wouldn't start because it was disabled through the little chip thing they put in it. So he'd have to go call him, make his car payment right then and there, you know, a couple days early with a credit card, and then it'd take up to 6 hours before it let him get back into his car.
Yeah, dude, I dealt with
Oh my God.
in the shop too. I had a customer leave a car that they were going on vacation, and there was like a list of repairs that needed to be done. And they were like, we'll just leave it with you for the week while we're on vacation. The first fucking day, dude. We had it parked inside, and all of a sudden we were going to move it out. It wouldn't start. Fuck, sitting there in the bay. It took me forever it didn't take me forever, but it took me, a little bit of time to get it fucking zeroed in that she didn't make the payment, and they fucking wired in a thing to cut the ignition because it's not anything that's like on the car from the factory, right? It's all wired in, so you actually got to get down there and be like, oh, here's the fucking, you got to go see it. You can't realize it's there until you dig down to it, So first couple hours of the day was like fucking around with that, but I charged them for it. I don't know, it wasn't my fault that thing was disabled, and it was in my way. I had to get it out of the way. So
Yeah, that's slowing down progress inside of an auto shop. You can't do that because people are relying on that bay to be open when that car's done.
I didn't hammer or nothing,
Wow.
but I definitely got, I had to get paid for the time I spent on it. So
What do you charge for labor? 80 or 90? We charge 90 for golf cart fucking shit. But we were greedy.
it was 90.
We were greedy as fuck though. We would just like do a little oil change and that was it. We were brutal.
I was lucky when I moved to Michigan. I found a mechanic that had a shop, and he was really, really reasonable. And when you find someone like that, and also paying cash all the time helps too. He did all my work, and I really have to thank him because I can't afford brand new cars, but there are really good people out there still, as far as mechanics and plumbers and electricians. And the nice thing is a lot of them smoke weed. Sometimes you can pay in weed, and sometimes they need to pay their bills too. So, cash works best. Cash works best for everybody.
I don't know. There's some mechanics out there that shouldn't be out there. I had an old Ford Ranger, and driving down the freeway just shut off. Motor stopped. All power worked. Everything worked, but it just shut off. So I pull over, throw it in park, turn the key, fires up, no problem. Get on my way, about 2 miles down the road, same thing. So ended up having it towed to a shop. They had that truck from April till August and could not figure it out. So I called him up and I asked him what's going on, and the guy says, well, it'll sit here and idle all day long, but as soon as I put it into drive or reverse, it pops the coil. So I'm thinking, okay, there's a short somewhere. It's shorting out and frying that coil. They couldn't figure it out. So I had it towed to another shop. Guy that I used to race with ended up opening up a fab shop for trophy trucks. He had it done in 30 minutes.
Oh my God. That had to make you feel good.
I love that shit too, man.
The funny shit was, it was a short at the coil. They went through 6 of them at the other shop trying to figure it out. And rather than tracking down the short, they just kept putting new coils into it.
So yeah, I guess you can say there's some part swappers out there.
That's all they train them to be nowadays, dude, at the dealership. A lot of it's like that. They just fucking plug in, read the codes, they follow it. A lot of times they even have like a help number they're supposed to call into if it's taken them after so much time. They're supposed to call in and get whatever help numbers advice on it. Yeah.
So how much does a technician have to pay for that kind of experience? To get that kind of accreditation, to have a certificate to pick up the phone and say, hey, I got this code.
You got to work for
That's-
the dealership. The dealerships have all the codes that they call the manufacturers with. Typically, like if I like as an independent shop, I could find the numbers that they call, but then like I get a hold of them and they'd ask you for your passcode, whatever, you know what I mean, ID code, dealer ID code and all that shit before they do anything.
Because they don't want to just give that to any old Joe, right?
That's how they make their money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
You know, my
without-
car doesn't even have they don't even sell a book that you could look at to try to fix things on my car. You have to.
What kind of car do you have? Steam
It's a,
engine?
yeah. No, it's a Nissan Quest, and I don't know what's so special about a Quest, but they just don't have a repair manual for those things anyway. What is it about that shit, Smiley?
What do you mean?
About some cars where they just don't make a manual, a Hilti manual, or
Well, they have to make a manual. A lot of times you won't have them in the used ones, but
no,
anything
I've looked.
they would have
I've looked new. I've looked everywhere for new, used. They don't have them.
That's weird. Yeah, usually they're pretty required. I thought.
I even asked a guy at a shop. I asked the guy at the shop, and he says, "Yeah, they don't make them for that one. I don't know why.
Huh.
It's a secret freaking repair. You know, you can't do that.
The Nissan.
Yeah, Nissan.
The Quest.
You should
that's
try-
like, it.
What's that?
The Quest is like that van, right? The V6 in them.
Yeah, it's
Cool
yeah,
gadget.
it's a van. He's fixing.
Those things were a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Sorry, Kev. Go ahead, man.
Pain in the ass to me so far.
Oh, I'm sorry for that, but you should try getting your car fixed here in Thailand. You know, back in the States, you can go to like Smiley who can, you know, find those little shorts in the electrical. Well, that's not the guy's job. His job is to rebuild the engine. So you need to go to the guy next door that does the electrical. And then if you want any transmission work done, you go to the guy next door to him. If you need brakes done, you have to go to the guy next to him. So you end up having to go to 6, 7 different things where back in our places where back in the States, most of our mechanics can do all of that work. And they're just not that trained here. They're trained to do one specific thing and they do it really well and really cheap. It cost me $50 to in labor for a rebuilt clutch. So, you know, it wasn't bad, but by the time you take it to a garage, they say, well, you know, it's 8 a.m. Come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. and pick up your car. Here it's okay. It's Monday. I may have this done by next Wednesday. So, you know, it's just not in and out. It's a long progression to get your car fixed.
But you can have 2 of the 3 things, right? You can have it fast, you can have it good, or you can have it cheap, and you can only pick 2 of those. So if it's fast and it's good, it's probably not cheap, and if it's cheap and fast, it's probably not good. So,
I'll take the slow and, you know, good.
yeah.
Cheap.
I'll take Fast and Furious. Wait, what was the answer? Question?
2 of the 3 always.
I can't find my weed.
So you know what's
It's in your-
frustrating?
It's in your ear.
Okay. I didn't roll one, did I?
At least you checked.
Oh shit! The whole tray jumped off. Fucking shit scared me. Okay, I'm back. That brought me right back. The whole tray, like,
So, Soka, how you feeling? Are you getting better? Are you making any progress?
Yeah, actually, I'm getting a lot better. The pain's pretty much gone, but
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, I mean, it's still, it's gonna hurt for a while, but I don't know if I've just learned to accept it or if it's actually going away. But the range of motion is what I'm trying to deal with now. I cannot still lift my arm out straight in front of me. So if I'm
Well,
standing,
that's gonna take a minute to get that muscle activity to start working properly again, because I had two shoulder operations, and so I know what that's about. It's not easy. It's really tough. As a matter of fact, your muscles are so weak you just can't lift your arm. So it's going to take time for you to get that stretching and that muscle memory to come back.
yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, is that I'm almost as high as green fingers. That muscle memory to come back, and the just the actual muscle to be able to lift my arm. So, I can't even like reach in the drawer to grab a fork with that arm right now. I can't lift it up high enough.
Yeah, it's rough. That's where your other arm comes in handy, where you kind of help it along and get the motion, do it with your arm, but still it's kind of like passive training it in a way,
Yeah, the problem I'm facing right now though is that the strangers become all too familiar.
somebody's making me laugh over here.
You gotta sit on your hand for 30 minutes beforehand. And it's
No, for a stranger.
Oh no, that's too funny.
You're not ambidextrous. I'm using both hands for everything. I have to be like, I roll a joint both ways. Like, get it? Ambidextrous with the joint. Can only roll it one way. There you go.
I'm non-ambidextrous, man. I cannot roll a joint.
Oh, what the fuck? You smoke weed? No, go buy a 300 pack of papers and then start practicing, boy.
Oh man, I tried that. I ripped every one of them.
300 papers? God damn, that's a lot of papers. I go through 300 papers like every 2 weeks. Oh, I'm almost out. Holy shit. There's found the fucking end of them. Where's my tape? There it is. Fucking almost out.
That's where those little roller machines come in handy.
That's what I used to use. I had a roller machine. It worked good for me.
I can't roll like that size in there, but you could put that around my finger.
Well, mine was a different kind of a roller. It actually had two different sections in it, so that you could roll a big fat one or a skinny one.
Johnny, always having answers.
It was a good roller.
Okay, maybe not this finger. That's a small fucking paper. Stupid
30
paper.
whole minutes? Holy shit.
Right.
Who? I didn't do it.
He's fucked up.
The papers are everywhere. I don't remember.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
I just pulled them out. I thought. I didn't like throw them everywhere.
It's raining rolling papers over here.
They're just sitting everywhere. What am I trying to do? Hash. What the fuck is the hash? Oh, I put it back in the box. What a jackass. Never do that because you'll never find it. Never put the hash back in the box. My dogs will eat the box. I'm gonna put this in the joint. I'm not that high. I'm just fucking putting shit back in boxes that I shouldn't be. Jerk. I'm being a jerk. Oh man. All stems. I might be high.
Those Element 300s. I buy at least 2 at a time.
Yeah.
2 at a time. T for 2.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's just about the 20 again.
T for 2.
We should play the Tao Tao song.
Bow, bow, bow.
Telltale song.
See, I like the other song. We don't even play it. I hear it in my head every time. I used to work. What the hell was it called?
We'll call them out.
Can't remember. Next time I remember.
Isn't that how you make Tao appear? You say crystals, you whisper it, it just shows up.
Who said that? I don't see nobody saying nothing.
Saying what? What are you talking about? Nobody's saying nothing.
Saying nothing.
I can't find the hash spoon. Oh,
This Buddha boy's fault. That's all.
where is he?
What am I trying to do?
Boom! It is Buddha Boy's fault.
It is my fault,
Good
man,
boy.
guys. I just came here for you guys. Like, we're gonna roast a little herb right now. Like,
Cheers,
get with
Buddha,
it.
come in just in time.
I was
Or the
hurrying
best
so I could make it.
That's weird.
It's already the 20. I thought you
Dude,
guys
Evan. You're
Yeah.
dancing around Devin, green fingers.
It's hard to keep up with y'all.
I have a dad baby, guys.
Oh man. Cheers, Mr. Buddha Boy. Hopefully
Hey,
you are
Eagle,
well.
I'm doing well, man.
Can't hear you yet.
Family time yesterday.
Your lips are moving, but we can't hear you, brother.
I can hear him. I can hear him.
I can hear him.
You know what? I don't have in my headpieces. I'm working on it. I'll just be quiet for a minute.
Oh, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
We can hear you. Loud and clear.
Not as handy. It should be. Oh, it is right there. Son of a bitch. Hey, you want Tao song? Here comes the Tao song.
Oh, there you go.
You ask and you shall receive. Of course, YouTube's going to throw us a commercial 3 seconds. All right, here you go. By Johnny Canseed request. It is so fucking catchy though. Oh man, I'm telling you. Good thing you didn't play before I started watering. You just see me back there in the two-step. You can two-step while you water, can't you?
Palatonic.
At least you can't be listening and not in chat.
It's good.
Am I the only one doing the
Was
chicken
no
dance right now?
family time yesterday.
No,
Can
I
you
was
guys
just
read
gonna
that?
get Pina colada.
Which one?
The cricket dance.
Can you hear me? Or Buddha?
Yeah, the music's too loud, Eagle.
Yeah, they didn't hear you.
I hear you. It doesn't seem to match up to my video, but I can hear you. Never does though.
That's fair.
It was excellent to spend some time with my 3 daughters, man. Thank you for asking that. Oh, man. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. Did you guys see? Did you guys see what my my new earbuds say on it? Tautronics. T-A-O-tronics.
Now I can't hear Johnny. Did I blow out my ears?
You can't hear anybody, can you?
Yeah, you can't hear anybody, Eagle. What's going on? What's going on, Eagle? What'd you do?
I can hear you now. I don't know what the fuck happened in my ears there for a second.
Whatever.
It shut off my
For like a
speakers.
second.
There it is.
I'm trying to show that weed, huh? Garlic GMO. Wait, GMO. What the hell? GMO garlic cookies. Fucking guy.
Fucking guy.
A double dog dare you to eat it.
Fuck you.
Oh, SoCal, that's too funny, man. Oh,
Hey,
that was
the
that was a fast shooter, man. That was, boom, got it out there.
Smoke it. Go on. Look good.
Oh, that was awesome. Thanks, SoCal. That was awesome, man.
Well, I just lost the joint I was rolling.
Oh shit, that's strike 2.
Oh wait, I'm smoking it. And this is the other one. Oh, I put the GMO away. Damn it, you
Well,
guys.
30 minutes in, so
No more fucking shotgun edibles for you. Just regular active strength.
Yeah, no double
fast
active stuff.
acting.
Maybe mushroom. There we go.
Maybe a mushroom will mellow you out. Double dog dare you. No.
I'm having this one. Maybe a cricket would help.
Yeah, that would bring you right back. The crunch of a leg or two in your mouth.
No, you want the whole like body to explode in your mouth.
Okay.
Let's be serious for a Thursday morning, man.
I'm telling you, man, that's some serious stuff right there.
It's like Friday Eve for you. It shouldn't be that serious on a Friday Eve.
I got a lot of learning to do, guys. Like every show that comes on, I gotta watch, and then I gotta like act like not a jackass, and then I gotta flip off avocados at the end on anybody's stuff. I'm like, fuck avocado attack. But I let mine waste on the counter, so I'm like not much better. But I let them waste my way. Fuck. That's a better.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, man?
That's a way better
There's
shot.
Green 13.
What's up, Green 13?
How you doing, man? How's things going over there?
Good, man.
So I don't know why. I don't know why. My mind works in fucking weird ways, Green 13. But after the day we were talking about your fucking birthday kicks, whether your birthday kicks, right? Fucking I was thinking, you know what would be a fucking smooth fucking pair of Vans for you? A pair like say like emerald green fucking Vans with 13 on the toes. Just the number 13 on the toes. The green with the 13 on your toes. For nothing but fucking event like type, you know what I mean? Event shoes and shit.
The disc all over it would be good. 13, 13, 13 all over it. I had a pair when I was a kid called Vans Madrid Fly, and they were just basically, they had little flies, little blue bottle flies all over them. You could have it like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, that would be cool, man.
You need to talk to them, see if they'll do that for you.
Dude, how did the Jinx Proof thing go? Was that cool?
Oh, yeah.
That was really cool. That was a fun
Wicked.
episode.
I'll check in on that when we're done.
He even gave us a promo code for a couple of weeks. if you buy pack seeds and you put in there Eagle Talk shit, he'll throw you an extra pack of tester seeds.
Wicked.
I thought that was funny. The Eagle Talk shit is the code
Yeah.
for that.
He turned it on you, mate. It's not about us talking shit, it's about you. Shit talk, shit talker.
He literally like got up and asked Miss Rose. He's like, "Hold on, I'll see if there's any deals going on or whatever." Kind of went talking to her. He's like, "All right," she said. If you hold the guy, go in and put in Eagle Talk shit. She'll hook you up. That is funny till the end of the book. That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Shit. Why do I just always get the best codes, I guess? What
Yeah,
was
Eagle
Pete's?
20, Eagle 20, man.
Yeah, Eagle 20. There you go. Thank you. Oh, so fun. So
Man, how
kids, where?
dog run?
Say again.
Faster every day.
Robo Johnny.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you look like your back, Johnny. Your background
Am
is
I?
moving. Yeah, your background wasn't moving for a minute, but it started moving.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, I was saying, how's your dog, Green 13?
Man,
So-
great. What happened was we went to the vet, and the vet was like, yeah, she's broken a claw. If you look here. And as it happens, I'd already been cleaning that claw, like I'd been putting it in some disinfectant. So I had seen it, but I was like, yeah, it's not that, because she's limping like it's the end of the world. And so we went in, he looked, he's like, it's this claw. He said, the thing is, some dogs, they're really good with pain, but your dog is a total fucking pussy. So we're like, right. He goes, you know when you break your nail? He said, that's it. She just doesn't want to put her foot down because she broke her nail. So he trimmed the nail back, released me of a load of money, and then let me go without a limping dog. So he cut her nail for me, basically. Cost me
how cool.
45 pounds. Yeah. So just one of those things. But then keep it clean and whatnot. He thought she was going to lose the nail. I'm pretty sure she isn't going to lose the nail, but she's good. Yeah.
Nice. So how did that happen? Was that running at a stream or?
She tears it up. We go up to these woods, man. They're the most amazing woods. No other fucking humans around. Take a walk. She went in. She just tears off chasing squirrels and deer and whatever.
Oh my goodness, that's too much. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, we don't see her for an hour, really. It's great. That's what I want. That's how I like to roll, you know. That's how I like to walk with a dog.
You got an hour to smoke your joint, and then she comes back.
But if we walk round here, I'm down by the water, we'll be with every other person whose dog's on a lead. And my dog's not on a lead. And so there's that weird thing where they're like letting their dog walk round and round them and bind them up into a little dog human stupidness.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I can't stand that stuff.
Yeah. It's just difficult. There's too many people living on my island.
Your island. Yeah, my island.
That'd be dope.
Seen the most, like, it was a sad, funny and sad dog walk I've seen in a long time that left the whole table going, why won't he pick that dog up? Husband and wife, 2 Shih Tzu. She walks one down to the pavilion, some stuff, and he walks by again with the dog on a leash. And I'm like, good looking dog, man. He's like, yeah, man, Shih Tzu. Blind in one eye. As I watch him walk into a parking fucking block. Yeah, you like the stopper that your tire hits. The dog walks right into it, like didn't even see it. As he says, hey, blind in one eye. Then as he walks across the beach, we watched that poor dog walk into probably 5 objects before we're like, son of a bitch, why won't he just pick up that fucking dog?
Yeah,
give it a fucking yank, Oh, it's gonna walk into that. Just yank it out of the way.
He was walking like it wasn't even behind him. I was like, holy cow. Pick up that dog.
You know what? Guide dogs for the blind, and this prick's got the opposite situation. He's like, let it walk into stuff.
He's mapping it out.
Yeah.
he's walking
Needs to
right
learn.
next to that pole, so he walks into it. Dong! He likes the sound of it, man, when the dog's head hits the fucking aluminum pole.
Oh.
That's crazy, man. That poor dog. I could just imagine the walk, though, man.
Poor pole.
Yeah.
Didn't deserve that. Being a pole.
Okay.
I think I might have laughed at that a little bit too hard. That was funny.
So check this out, right? This section that I'm sat in here is my drying room, as you can see. So I just painted it. And my wife came in, uninvited, stuck her head around the corner, and she said, put a door on that and stick a light in it. That's what what? I need somewhere to sit, love. Where do you want me to sit? Come in the house. Come on. It's funny, isn't it? Space, white, put a light in it.
I wouldn't have questioned it.
No, yeah. we just ran more power, It's like, yeah.
He's on board. Order, click.
I should, anyway. I was like, yeah, we could have pots, couldn't we, instead of a bed? She was like, yeah, pots, come on. Anyway.
She's a keeper. She's a keeper.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. She walks in the room and she goes, yeah, put a light in it. Yeah, and a door. You got a grow room. I love that.
We're 29 years deep this year.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
It's hard to get them that well trained.
I've been married 24 years. My wife almost, has me housebroken. But
almost.
Well, Actually, it doesn't take much to encourage me to piss off the ports. I learn really quick.
Yesterday, I was in the kitchen. I was like, we were about to go for a walk, and I was like, right, I'm taking a piss and walk towards the garden. My daughter's like, why are you going that way? And it's like, I got my shoes on, and like, yeah.
You know it.
The compost needs it.
Yeah.
It's the perks of being a big time. You know.
Yeah,
We could piss
honestly,
wherever the fuck we want.
I think she'd rather I wasn't in the house at all, so it's no big deal.
I don't think I've actually taken a piss inside my house in probably 5 years.
Yeah, I think probably there's too much nitrate in my compost.
5 miles and take a piss on a cactus. Come home.
I'll be back in an hour. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I used to pee the fence line on the homestead, but that's different. That was to keep predators away.
Be outside all the time, out here in the woods. And I almost think it's a shame not to. Being outdoors. That's it.
I'd actually quite like an outdoor shitter, really. That would be nice. Just sit and have a little.
That video wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all.
The neighbors would love it, but you know, it's all good.
They call it a
Go outside.
The deal is that it's actually one of the perks of not having running water. And when you don't have running water, you have to run to get your water. So there's like there's a spring, which is north of here, which I should get my water at. It's just a really bumpy road. It's they're called frost heaves. Actually, there's permafrost. We talk about the environmental things. Well, just to get to the watering hole is a big bunch of permafrost. But point being, the luxuries of cabin living are definitely having an outhouse. And if you are so blessed, you can look out into the great outdoors as you're doing your thing, as you're doing your business. It really is nice.
Is that your deal? You're in the woods in a cabin?
Yeah, here's the deal. There are those type of living where I'm at. So in other words, like literally down in the valley, everybody has that type of living because the septic and the wells are kind of marginal because it's kind of almost boggy because of that permafrost situation we were talking about. And then if you're up in the hills, you're having to pay an awful lot, per meter or foot. And it ends up being more cost effective for even people in, what you'd consider like, a $500,000 house. Sometimes they can have like a water delivery truck come and deliver the water to them, or they go and drive in once a week and fill up the thing to do it. It's just a lifestyle thing. So it's called a dry cabin, but really it's an alternative adaptation to probably the, A, the landscape, and then B, the economic necessity too, because a lot of the cabin dwellers are like college kids and people who wanted to come up to Alaska and get the experience, so they bought the only land they could afford. And I'm just saying it's just a great.
Oh, you in
place.
Alaska?
I mean, yeah, I live in Alaska.
Okay, I know a bit more about it then because we have like 40 shows: Alaska Uncovered, Alaska Alone, Alaska Wild, Alaska Left Testicle. Yeah. So
Well, if they left anything out of that lot of entertainment, I could probably answer your question. And the one thing that I think would be nice for you is simply to like probably smoke some really, really nice no-till, and maybe be on a creek, maybe with a little, I don't know if you like to fish or anything, but if you do, that would be something that you could just do some fly fishing for.
if it's quiet and nothing happens for long periods of time, I'm probably into it. So could be, yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying it's fabulous. Even just the most peaceful and desolate places have their charm.
Yeah, for sure. It's, one of the last great wildernesses, really.
You know it. Good people. I would say that with respect towards within a community. Respect for people in the herb has always been there, whether it was implicit or not. They respected your privacy, and nobody, like if you were like smoking a bowl in your car, like outside of a dance or something like that, nobody was going to be calling on you, or you weren't going nowhere, no cuffs or anything. They just simply they respected your right to partake and to kind of live freely.
Oh, you talking about civilization?
Just as nobody would
And
mess
it,
with
though.
somebody and say, hey man, you can't have another picture, when he has 3 pictures and he's only had 2. And it's like this. Same with that. So I'll have to say I'm very happy having imprinted on that type of tolerance and support of one another and respect for other people's individuality, even if it means they want to do whiskey and coke and strippers. That's their right.
That actually sounds like a pretty damn good time.
I'll be back in a minute.
Did I leave anything out?
One of my exes was a stripper. Then I should.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Excellent. Good to see you guys.
Welcome in, bro.
Peace, Paul.
First time you
on,
smash.
Johnny Paul? I'm sorry.
Excellent. Good to see you guys. Smiley, is this still there?
He's off camera, but he is still here.
All right.
Cheers.
Say hi to everyone.
I think he stepped outside to water a bush or something.
First time on my phone with Zoom.
Oh yeah.
Turn it sideways, brother.
Sideways.
Yeah, turn it sideways. Yeah, turn it sideways. You get a better view. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Full picture now.
Right. Yes.
Unless you want to
Yeah,
hide
that's
something,
better.
then you do it the other way. That's what I do when I want to hide stuff. I hold it straight. Put it.
Yeah, we can see your ladies back there
Hey.
in the dark.
Happy early birthday, John. Is that your coming up, Johnny Canis?
No, it's my son's birthday on the 22nd. Yeah. Yeah, just a few days away. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about some breeding projects the other day. I wasn't on the panel, but I heard you speaking of them. How did you get into seed increases? Was it something for your personal kind of like just because you thought you might want how could you answer that?
Is that Buddha Boy here?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. For sure.
Paul,
Yeah.
slide your phone to the left, your finger, and you'll get other people on there. You're using your phone now. It's different than your computer. Uh-oh, what do you do? See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Now you can see the individual people, flip from side to side. Yeah, we got to school you on this because you've never used your phone, so it's completely different. I was in the dark for a little while. It took me a minute to figure it out.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem, man. So anyways, go back to it, Buddha and Paul. Question.
Yeah. Listen, Paul, let me tell you my situation. I just made my first cross of 2 plants, and to make a seed increase just to see if I had a flavor marker and B, kind of a powerful marker. But it was like this. Did you ever go in it with any objective, or did you just kind of take the best plants you had available?
Always going for, the best plants, but also was the beginning. It was like, okay, what are the best plants out of 20? What's my favorite plant, like whatever has the most densest buds, whatever, or most potency, flavor, just stands out the best. Now I'm looking for more. Always there's more goals too, to like, if it's amazing, but it always gets powdery mildew. But it's more of there's always a goal in mind, I think now. But sometimes it's an experiment too, like open pollination in a big greenhouse and then going from there, like seeing what seeds come from that. But yeah, I think it's a goal to like find the always the plant that's more resistant to any mold. Mold resistance is the goal from the kind of the beginning, but also finding the best.
I think that's a pretty good selection criteria. It wasn't that the Amsterdam, criterion one was that you didn't want to have a mold because of the damp environment. So a lot of those early pearl and early girl and things like that were actually bred with that idea in it. Otherwise, you'd have problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've just it seems like the experts back in the day were talking about mold resistance and bug resistance and just be able to thrive and be able to have the best potency, just overall better structure. The best plant that you think is the best in the garden that doesn't have any problems. It seems like it.
Nice, Eagle. What you got there, man?
This is Smoke and Grow Frazier's, or will be one of his puppies. He actually decided he was going to take both the boy and girl. So this is
Wicked.
the actual girl of the two. I love the name they came up with for the boy. They're calling the boy Smudge. Like when you take the stage and go around and like smudge a building or whatnot. I thought that was super cool. Super cool. But this is the girl. She won't get much bigger than this. I can actually, if I could have found the boy, I could put them both almost in the two of my hands and hold them together side by side. But they're not going to get much bigger than this. They're not much bigger at all. So this is, I just wanted to give him a little update. I'm sure he wanted to see, but this is one of the, this is the girl. She's just,
Man, that must be tough. Like, Jesus, I want my dog.
they have been texting too, DM and asking, wanting updates all the time. But they'll be ready. I'll have them dropped off for the 27th. They'll be for sure ready. There's a few of these running around my house. So
how old is that dog?
This dog right here is pretty much 8 weeks.
Right.
Now. She's ready to go. She won't get much bigger.
She's adorable.
Just wanted to give a little update though. She's so cute. Eh? Look at that one ear. Later. Bye.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, guys, since nobody else is talking. My seeds, there's a shitload of them, considering it's kind of a smaller type of, almost like a haze type of spear structure, although it's solid, just that kind of elongated. And secondly, there aren't that many branches, but I'll tell you something. There are going to be some seeds. So I'm going to try to run maybe like a dozen of them for my first time just to see what I have. So that's the next part of the process for me. It's kind of stunning, really. I don't suspect that any of them are going to taste or smell like strawberries or any of them are going to be strong like the headbanger. But if anything's even close to that, I'll feel like I made a little bit of a stab in the dark.
Well, that
Yeah.
open pollination, Paul. When you did the open pollination, was that exciting when you started first coming across your strains, just to see how many different varieties you were getting?
I feel like I have to pop a lot more to like I'm almost addicted to growing. I want to grow more.
Okay. Because I kind of had that same kind of a situation happen when I accidentally put a male on my tent, and I guess that's kind of open pollination because it hit all of the flowers that were in my tent, right? Because that would be considered open pollination in a way.
Yeah, you'd have a good variety right there. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I've already been growing some of the beans from it, and I'm liking all the stuff that's coming through, which is, like I was saying, it's exciting to me because I don't know what's going to happen, because accident.
Do you notice any like a lot of similar patterns throughout all of them? Are they all totally?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am seeing that.
Like a leaf structure, or
it has the same. It has the when the buds do come up, they are having the same kind of a pattern that the Amiace's leaf pattern has on it from the cheesequake. So I think it's the cheesequake that's doing most of the expression. Is that something that would be dominant part of like an open pollination of that one male? Would that be kind of like something that would follow through each one of the strains, or is that just something that's just kind of characteristic through the ones that I've grown?
I think the cheesequake male probably was a dominant male, and maybe, yeah, that's awesome to be able to create a variety out of that one strain.
Yeah, and that is something that I noticed on my my Puckerberry Knockout and the Gondog Mimosa. Both of those are completely different strains, but they had similar looks to them from the offspring of it.
Are you gonna breed again with the best to the like? Are you gonna take all that, do it again?
That was just an accident, man. I'm not a breeder.
Well,
I was just an accident. I'm happy.
Off like
from
50
the
of those
accident.
seeds and you find the best one, you almost want to take that one and breed with it again. I think just even a small branch or anything just to keep the strength of the best one going.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. I've never actually popped 50 seeds at one time.
So if you had like 50 of those seeds and then you had one male and then you had like your best female, you could save the pollen, move the male to another room and save the pollen and just pollinate a couple lower branches to create, 10 or 20 more seeds out of the best one. That would be.
That's interesting. That's something
Johnny,
to think about.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Cap 420.
Go ahead, Captain.
I have a question for you, Johnny. Was that a male plant that you used, not just hermaphrodite?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it was full on male.
In my opinion, when you did that, and even though you had a room full of different plants, that was a selective breeding project. An open pollination is when you take, for instance, a skunk one, and you take the different males out of the skunk one, and you let those go back in with all the different females. That's an open pollination. When you used like you did, you had one
you're
male.
Saying, so that's breeding to the same strain. You're saying that's open pollination would be going back to the same strain.
Well, you're using all the males, just not one.
Yeah, that'd be
more
true.
Oh, I got you.
And
multiple males, you're
right,
saying.
Captain.
Gotcha.
And using just one is more of a selective breeding project.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
Captain.
That makes sense. Yeah, that was kind of the question I would think. Yeah, thank you for that. Clearing that up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, definitely.
Guys, I've got something interesting that you guys may keep an eye out for. It's called PCK. It's the Pakistani Chitral Kush. You've all heard of it before. Well, the thing is that it's selected from, heirloom stock over, several hundred years. And I'll just say one thing. My friend did a seed increase with that using, I believe, 5 males. So that's what made me think of this. But I'll tell you something. That humble little plant looks to me like it was bred for uniformity. And, just one of those things and it's supposed to purple up and all of that stuff. It's not uncommon. It's from Ace Seeds, originally the stock. So I took a picture in form, and it just has this little symmetry to it. They always do, of course, but it's like this. I can't wait to actually explore the seed population I have of that and maybe increase that again.
I think exploring any of the offspring or the seeds that you've created something. You just never know what you're going to get out of it. It's so exciting to see the expressions, So my next run is really exciting for me because it's a lot of stuff that came out of that, So to me.
It's funny how sometimes the non-hype strain, like when you think of like a land race or an heirloom or whatever you want to call it, something that has a history that goes back, beyond our, recent Western history. And I'll tell you something. I'm hoping, I've run several crosses, of course, like with Malawi and, Thai, chocolate Thai and things like that. But what I hope to learn is just more about the plant itself. So when I'm thinking about, maybe the hash capacity, maybe the floral nature, the specific nose on it, maybe the morphology that's unique. And it looks to me like it's a very versatile plant, so it could be planted in a lot of places. So anyway, I know it's not unheard of using it for breeding stock, but to me, I haven't seen something that was such a thoroughbred.
So Paul, what are you trimming up on right there?
This is a citrus gum. It's like a grapefruit. It smells like grapefruit when it's finished. It's from a seed that, yeah. One of my favorites. What was that?
Eagle, what are you messing around with over there?
I'm playing buttons over here. I was messing with screen share options. I was gonna fucking show these to Green 13. I was trying to see how I could the fuckers are pimp, brother. You slap a fucking 13 on them, man, them things are badass. Just saying. Just saying. Things are tight, man. I'd order a pair. I would.
Those are nice.
Can't hear you, brother. Green 13, you're muted.
Oh, they're fucking badass, man. No joke. Definitely. I will rock them, no problem. Yeah.
And you could actually get something stitched onto that, embroidered, probably. I would think, right?
Yeah, you can personalize them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want your money these days. It's not that hard to do.
Sure. There's always an avenue. And then
I
again,
might have to get hooked up.
They probably have some sort of they probably have an iron-on type that you can put on there too. they create.
Oh, if I would have had a graphic, I could have had you know what I mean? If I would have had already had that 13, like already designed, I could have slapped it on there. Buckle 5. Buckle 5 American. Ordered out. That's what the bands are, man. I was checking them out. I actually, man, think they're pretty cool. I'd almost design out my own pair. Cool as fuck, man. I'm bored over here.
What did you say? A Buckle 5 American?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like those exact words?
Yep. To design your own, to be able to design your own pair, custom fans order to your door. Buckle 5.
Nice.
How much is it?
Buckle 5, 105
Yeah.
American for a custom pair.
That's
That
not
ain't
bad. No.
Nah.
I got like an idea. That's something different. Just what you said gave me an idea, though. But it's nothing to do with that. It's like I gotta do something. I write it down.
No, it seriously makes me want a pair of custom kicks.
A nice sharp white and green as well. I don't even like green really, but they look sharp.
Funny shit. Lucky Charms.
I shouldn't look down at my phone. It makes me look bald, but I'm not bald. I'm not.
Bald either.
Need to fucking cut my hair.
Just going bald.
Well, the thing is, don't look in the mirror that much. You know, I'm a dude, but when you're on this thing, you fucking end up what?
I try not to look at myself. I look at everybody else and I try to ignore myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hard to do with it.
I need to take my dog down to get his nails done, man.
Yeah,
They're getting too long.
looking nice.
What's that?
Buddha Boy's got his garden on.
I was gonna pass this to you.
Nice little nugs, man.
These are the ones that are seeded. So you can see these.
Yes, bombs.
So those are the sour strawberries that were hit with the headband. I think they actually put more energy into the seeds than actually the bud, which is fine by me because it's like this. I don't have either of the parents preserved. So it was a beginning of a project that's going to begin other projects, it sounds like. But you guys are pretty cool. You all know what. This is actually another of that sour strawberries. It's one of those like ones with little finger buds. They're like 5 or 6 inches, a bunch of them. But that's a lot of fun. I like that pattern, growth pattern. This is our friend Smiley. See Smiley's one here. His High Mac by Skywalker. So as you can see, gorgeous little plant. Spacing or nodal spacing, I think like if somebody controlled the height on it, you'd actually end up with some nice colas, lots of colas because of that tight spacing. Here's something else. Let's see here. That's Black Lights 88 by my friend Elka. And here's another one right here. So, and then here even further, there's another one right there. Spear. This one over here is on its last little bit. It's the True Colors, which is a Granddaddy Perp crossed with a OG called The Truth. That's
Hey, Buddha Boy. Yeah, I was gonna say, turn your phone sideways.
I'm sorry. I got this. I'm looking through the square. I know there's a way to do this better. I'm freaked out. If I hit the wrong button, everything will freak out, and then I'll try to. This is the first time I've done this on this.
Oh yeah, we can see it much better now.
I can tell you something. These are good
those look
plants.
awesome. Yeah, those look awesome, man.
So I'll tell you something, guys. All this means is like if you have a fuck up going on in your garden, and it may be just systemic, not like bugs or anything. It could be just bad luck. If you fucking get back on the wagon with good genetics and apply what you learn, and when you have downtime, bolster what it is that you think and you're willing to adapt it, you guys can have a good garden. And after a season, you ain't gonna have one any quicker. But it was like me, I was really kind of frustrated with the things that were going on in my little world, because nobody loves to grow a small room of ganja any more than me. We all like this, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
the point being, let's look at Smiley's a little more. This is really a nice plant. I don't think we're getting much. Oh, there we go. So it has 4 spires. I like them when they look like they're little birds in the sky or little angels, kind of fucking around the tops.
Yeah.
I like to have a kind of a wilder style, although I don't mind pruning. But even the greenest, luscious plant, by week 7, you've taken off most of the leaves, because that's just the way it goes. The Black 88 actually has the biggest stalks, the nicest spears. The guy who bred it, he knew what he was doing on the selection anyway. And then over here in the other half of the room, there's a bunch of like Sherbert and OGs and things like that. That's all I can say. Just they're pretty big plants, actually. This canopy is about 4 feet up. So anyway, but that's going to be some badass shit over there. But anyway, that's where I'm at. What do you guys think? Am I a badass or what?
Yeah, man.
Looks good.
Oh yeah, dude.
You're a fucking badass, dude. It's a lovely garden. Sitting here with a
Yeah.
easy grin.
You got my vote. You're a badass.
Anyway, you guys do that already. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna stop video. I'm gonna.
Uh-oh.
Mute. Mute.
He just turned his camera off.
That was an awesome garden. Those are some nice plants.
There's just something about HPS, isn't there? For whatever reason, I don't know if it's the nostalgia or whatever it is, but that glow, it's like, yeah, gosh, that glow, isn't it?
It does have a special kind of a look to it.
Yeah, my with the change of lights, actually, my flower room looks a little less red than it used to look. Like when you take pictures and film and stuff. It's obviously the penchant is now for like 3,500, a little bit brighter. But yeah, I love seeing them red rooms. Just got some atmosphere.
So guys, like I said, I'm just going to encourage you a little bit more. Most of this, what I just showed you, the deal of it is actually local genetics. This is stuff that you didn't get hustled with on the web by somebody trying to sell you something. This is stuff that was bred by my friends. And I don't have that many friends, but when they give me nice seeds and everything, I actually think that's a pretty friendly gesture. So I try to portray them like, here's the deal. My challenge wasn't just to grow them, as to grow them to at least a little bit of their potential, and knowing that my environment may be a little unique, but it's like this, their needs are essentially the same. So when I showed Smiley his thing that one day, I didn't really show it to him. He said he hadn't seen it, or nobody had really talked to him about his plant. It's like I was saving it for when it was in its glory, but it was like this. That's a special plant, The thing that he was concerned with was the smell. He wanted that kind of OG chem type of smell, kind of that doughy OG smell. And I think it actually is coming through. So if that was a goal, that's actually something that's achieved, I think.
Nice. Nice.
I got them lined up in veg to go into flower the next run. So
that'll be quality. Are you growing them? What size?
I got them. I just transplanted them into an earth box. So probably like, I don't know, 14 inch tall. Something like that.
They might go crazy if maybe if you don't want just a big long pole, like several arms, you might just like thin them or something like that, or pinch them and make more tops, because you're going to end up with some beautiful tops on that.
Yeah, I always try to. I like encouraging the lower branches to catch up.
Yeah, I like that too. I'd rather the plant just didn't keep getting bigger and bigger for no reason when I'm just going to strip the bottom out. So if I can get them up there early, I would rather. It doesn't always happen. Sometimes, usually the bottom two get chopped, but the others I like to catch up.
I actually have been utilizing that technique, Smiley, and it's I've got 3 plants that actually took well to that, and they're all, the canopy of them are all the same height, which is rather cool.
It's incredibly cool. I did it and then chucked the plant away because it takes a minute, but it's incredibly cool and effective. I'm a snapper. I snap the plant over. I haven't got time for that, and they won't get big enough to where that's a thing. But with my mums that I did outdoors, it's incredibly effective and incredibly cool, and you get a really great bush. Oh my God, it's not as big as Smiley's.
I let these ones go outdoors. That I put the seeds in the ground. It was July 1st, and then 2 of them shot right up, and they're like broom handles, man. They're gonna be fucking walking sticks. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe how tall they are. They're at least 4.5, 5 foot tall. It's like it blows my mind. Not all of them did that, but just 2 of them were like, and they're both girls already. They're showing so.
It's like the Mendo.
What are you gonna make out of those?
Get them cool.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a
Yeah. What are you gonna make out of those? Yeah. Have you ever thought about putting something like a rock down at the bottom of your root? So it has a root, a rock in it. So you could have a walking stick with a rock in it, and if somebody messes with it, you could just beat them with it.
I think about that
I haven't
all the time, but I use my kung fu that Yoda taught me. That really smiling at the person really irritates them more than when I cuss at them. Just joking, guys. It's better to keep the conversations brief.
What's impressive at the moment, Smiley? You've got something in there from Tao, and you've got something in there from
flower.
Who? Anyway, what's impressive in the garden that's new? This running.
The real impressive one right now for me is cherry poppers from 808 Genetic, which is the original, like what he calls the original cherry pie kush. He shows kind of the leaf structure on that, and it's got a real like sawtooth kind of leaf. It's a real noticeable look to the leaf, and this one kind of carries that similar look to it. So, but it's really fucking loud in the chirp, man. It's crazy, and it's the nice tight frosty nug. It's gonna be a good one.
Nice.
This is Dow's blueberry cheesecake. I'll say one thing about it. It was the biggest and the earliest. It's probably ready to go by anybody else's standards, but I'm not used to having a quick plant. I usually go like 70 days, but this thing is clearly done at like 63 days. So and it's the full package. It actually has chirps up yin yang. So can you figure that out?
So Buddha Boy. Yeah. The one that went into the mail was a blueberry cheesecake. So you see the head and the structure on that there? That's what a lot of the bud structure looked like on the ones that came out of mine. They got that ballish look, not a point, but a ball.
Yeah, I like that. I really like the structure.
Yeah, that rounded off.
So it's a really dense bud.
That's
so
the bud structure that they have been very, very yeah, that's it. It's a smell you get out of that. Since it's a female, I'm kind of curious to, because I didn't get a female out of the blueberry cheesequake.
Well, let me tell you something. It is very the blueberry is a sweet blueberry. It's not necessarily a tart, but combined with that cheese, which is actually kind of like a when you talk about this plant, I think it's probably just close to calling it like an edible. You can describe it as being something like almost like that fruit and cream cheese or a brie or something like that. It's got a really nice nose to it. It's not necessarily like cheddar cheese. It's almost like one that's blended. So anyway,
it's more of a really mild kind of a cheese in a way.
You know when they call it kind of the cheese quake? It's almost like cheesecake. It really is. It has almost that type of thing going on with it. So
cool, because that's kind of the same kind of notes that I'm getting off of some of these here. Like the one that I got right now, I just pulled out my blueberry or my puckerberry knockout that was mixed with the blueberry cheesequake, and it's got that kind of a cream cheese kind of a smell to it.
Yeah, it's very
with
delightful.
a berry smell. Yeah, but this one to me, yeah. So that's cool. I'm glad you got that there. I'm glad you got the smells so that I can actually get the impressions that I'm actually getting out of the mix. Cool.
Well, these have
some corroboration, some parallels.
Yeah, exactly. And just seeing the bud structure. Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead.
420.
Just gonna say,
jeez.
The possibility of making colas. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna turn this off because it's a distraction, and I'll show these things to you at another time.
Nice. Happy 420. Cheers.
Happy 420. Man, I hate that I even cracked this little wormhole over here with these shoes. Green 13. Oh man, this may happen, man. Check these bad boys out. This is what I've been working out over here. This are those fuckers not badass right there? I totally
getting shoes over here to give away to everybody. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
How
that
fucking
is badass.
are those?
So you can make them with any one of your arts on each side.
That's quick.
Like
Yeah, look at this. Look. You can even
Like-
customize the heel. Huh? You can fucking do it.
What about the
How
inside of the
nice.
shoe?
Wow, man.
You can
That same print on
customize
the
the whole
bottom?
fucking thing, man. Whatever you want for $15 on top of this.
Where can you put that flame at right there?
I don't know. They have a bunch of shit.
He's already made them too cool, man. Fucking hell. I don't think
I know. Well, that's cool. Eagle. So that cost 105, huh? Not bad.
Yeah. To do something like that. Yeah.
Total cost for the whole shoe and everything.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna get on that. I'm a makeup pair, man. Fucking hell.
I like that print that it covers.
You
the whole
made
thing.
that look sweet.
And it covers
Next
the
event, we all
whole-
got custom bands on.
Yeah. We're gonna look like a right bud. Don't come stand near me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it would be like your grow room attire. How ninja like and stealth would you feel like squeezed in between the plants as you got on your ninja slippers? And you know what? They're steel fucking toed bands because it's like this. We want titanium reinforcement and a little rubber end there because it's like this. Not only do you have to hang, off the wall Vans, you got to kick some ass Vans. So anyway, just joking.
Those are action-packed Vans.
I used to have red
That's right.
ones with red, all red, everything. They were fucking hard. I miss
I
those.
like that, Eagle. That looks sharp, man. That's really cool.
Hell yeah.
That's amazing.
What I really want though is to rock the bare feet, but I think the weather's gone, man. Like this weekend, we're all going out, aren't we? And I was like, man, bare feet would be nice, but yeah, I think it's going to be a fucking storm again.
That time of the year. When's it start
Yeah,
getting
summer.
nasty
It's
for
the
you?
most
Green Finger?
rainy time.
Looks like the fall.
So, how about you, Green 13? What's the season that it starts really getting nasty around there, or changing season?
Yeah, it'd be January. December, January, February probably is our winter.
That's about kind of what it is here.
It's been a pretty
December,
crappy summer. I should be in Spain now, but with all the travel bullshit and all the bullshit, we were like, blow it out. But this time last year, this was when I would have been in Spain, if you remember that.
Uh-huh.
I was wrong. $90, and they give you $25 off your next purchase.
$90 for what?
Just order them already.
I'm working on it.
He's like, I'm working.
How much you saying? They're only $90.
It keeps getting
$90.
better and better.
I was wrong. It
That was
wasn't.
like
That was
94.
that's the custom price. That wasn't even. That
That's
was
cool.
with the design and everything. $90.
Wicked.
That's actually cheaper than some of the pairs that, like the red pair that I'm talking about. Yeah, was way more expensive than. Wow. Yeah, yours is cheaper than mine, and mine were regular.
I don't know what this is about, though, Eagle. This is my birthday. Why are you getting a present? It's not even my birthday. It's not for ages.
What the heck? What the heck?
Happy birthday, Green 13. I got myself some custom bands.
Hey, they're not ordered. They're not ordered yet. You just got me thinking about it, man. I would have never even opened it. Yeah.
For sure, man. That's great.
You got
Somebody was spending my money last week. Now you're spending it. TM7. No, it's great. It's funny.
I'm gonna jump out, guys. I gotta get an earlier start tomorrow. Always
Hey,
fun.
Smiley, it's not 4:44 yet. You can't leave yet.
I know.
I mean, you always leave on the 4s.
No, I usually am close to bed on the 4s. So yeah, it's pretty close. It's only like-
Okay.
It was right on the dot when he said it, and then it changed. So, peace, Smiley.
That's a
guys,
yes. Peace, Smiley. Love
see
you, bro.
in a minute.
Love you, bro. Yeah.
Have a good night,
Yeah.
man.
You guys too.
But I know it's all numbers and whatever. But listen, I see a ridiculous amount of fucking X0
He
X
left you out,
numbers
didn't he?
since we talked about it. What happened?
We expect him to do that, don't
Smiley
we?
snuck out without Eagle saying goodbye to him again.
Yeah, he was never gonna.
I expect that to happen.
I was muted. I thought I snuck it in, but I looked down and I was fucking muted.
Talking to yourself.
Well, I noticed this time, and I admit it. I think the last time that this topic came up, I didn't notice when Smiley had disappeared off the map. It's like my radar was not intact.
Nah, it's that smiley slide, man. He's just gone.
But goodbyes are difficult, aren't they? Like, as humans, we're not, it's like, if you can go,
Well, he's got that lead foot, that racing in his blood. So when it comes time to go, he's gone. Green light, Smiley's gone.
Well,
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I'm behind him. because I also have an early day today. I don't want an early day today, but I haven't mastered the say no thing. And actually, even if I had,
You
I
took on
probably
another
would have
job.
said yes. I would have said yes anyway because it's a friend in need, and he's 3 men down. 3 men down. Got to get some jobs taken care of. So he asked very sincerely if I could help him out of the jam, and I said yes. So I will be back to work for a few days. Help him clean the slate a little bit, like a good friend would. But it is what it is, right?
Yep.
I'd hope
That's
somebody
awesome, Eagle. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
tomorrow too. 88 in roofing tomorrow. Be some
Well,
fun.
I'm going to be the first one to say, I'll see you guys later. Peace and love always. Johnny out.
Yes, Johnny.
Johnny can't see.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Dude.
I'm gonna follow him out as well. I myself have an early day. I get to go for physical therapy tomorrow and get my shoulder back to working order. So kind of looking forward to that. So
Yes,
have a
sir.
good night, everybody. Everybody in chat, shout out. Have a great night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace, SoCal.
SoCal.
You're so cat night. Glad to hear you hitting that therapy, brother.
All right, guys. Have a great night. I'm gonna take off. Eagle, Green Fingers, Captain, everyone in chat. Peace out. Much love. Have a great night. It was great joining you
Have
guys.
a great night. Paul.
Have a good night.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hi, Paul.
So Green Fingers, how do you know I'm not trying to spoil your birthday present? Ah, how do you know they're not for you? Huh?
That's funny. Sorry. Those are pretty bad. You got me on a cough. Oh, it's even worse. That hash is strong, man.
All right, brothers. I'm going to join the leaving crew. Thank you for an amazing morning as always. Peace and love.
Great day, brother.
Have a good evening or day. Green 13. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye next because I'm talking, and now's the time to say goodbye. So, Eagle, it was nice hanging. It was cool listening to Jake's proof earlier today. That was pretty damn amazing interview, and him as a health, him with his battles with his health really is poignant for everybody, and he has a really good attitude and spirit. I learned something more about the guy. I'm not up on the history of everybody, so he's a really great guy.
Thank you, man. I appreciate those kind words, and I greatly appreciate your inspirational spirit, brother. And it's always a pleasure when you pop on, brother.
Well, likewise, and I really enjoy chatting with the crew and bantering with the chat as well, because it's like this. It's all about our little circle of people here and our day-to-day lives and encouraging one another. So I really appreciate the forum, and the idea of us having some cool interviews on the way really is nice as well. So I'm going to exit, and I'm going to wish you a safe and productive day tomorrow as well. So we are.
Love you, Blue Boy.
Great.
Love you guys.
Peace, Buddha.
Then there was. I always feel like such a party pooper when I have to pull the plug.
No, it's greatly appreciated, and I'll be the next one. Thanks again, Eagle. Just a couple more days here, and we'll be back and see you this following weekend there in Clio at Buddy's.
I Hope so. Safe travels, brother.
Peace and love, everybody out in chat. Miss Green Fingers, peace
Peace.
out.
All right, Eagle. Thank you for having us once again, like every night. It wouldn't be wouldn't have been a regular day. Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
Thank you.
all you guys, man. I do.
Thank you, man. Have a great night.
You too. Follow the gummy home. Oh shit, I'm stupid sometimes. Well, guys, I am very grateful that you guys hang out night after night. This is something special, at least to me, anywho. And I'm very thankful for the people that do the spotlights. I'm very thankful for the folks that what in the hell is on my hat? The folks that hang out in chat, and more so the good folks that pop into the wormhole night after night. And I can't forget Mr. Smiley, who's been there and a huge help from day one. And I do greatly appreciate that, fella. I hate to say it, a little more than most. So cheers to you, Mr. Smiley, if you're still listening. I am grateful for this whole damn thing. Well, with that being said, let's get these shout outs out of the way. Cheers, me old flower. Always appreciate you. Get going as soon as this commercial gets done. And I wish I had some drink right about now. Here we go with one cotton mouth filled shout outs. This is some roll one up type music. Some cool, miss you, brother. Peace out to Dank, Mama Law 710, Scared Roll 420, Green Thumb Bone, Christina MG89, Unplugged 705, Medical, McCullough Cuddy, Rick T, the Rebel, the 9G207, Fabian, Selena's Dave's not here, Tom Spook, Greg Walker, Mendo Dope, T-Dog, Dung Beetle, Red Eye Jedi Grows, Mother Nature, Justin Conway, Duckweed, Runboy, 7.26, Justin Conway, Justin Good Earth, I'm sorry, Strongman, Okie Grower, 75, Corey Trevor, Michael Wall, Small Bishop, 420, Who's Your Cat Daddy, Taco, Don Slug, Rick S, In the Bushes, 827, Jane Simmons, Kevin Hahn, World's Last Hat, Pat's Fan, 420, Bio Mentor, Dirt Road Dude, Cannon Sheba, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Rustler, Dab Goblin, Dr. Buzz, Late Year, S Tone, 710 Canoe, Candy Queen, Genetics, Savage, Tanaze, Fumidor, Dirtman Dan, Keith the Black Sales, Mr. Bocilla, Sim Premium Gardens, Rasta Bob, Rasta Jess, Soil Root, Small Tube, Silent Rossi, Bud, Storm, Michigan Micro, Ouija Bud, Stub T. Roy, Big Jar Grows, JC, Modern Genetics, SoCal Weeder, John, Last PPG, 15, Green County Growers, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected, Dollar Tree Grower, T1 Productions, Dank Grower, DOA Grow Meds, Miss Nudie Grows, I Grew Some, Johnny Candy Seeds, Nutrient Shootouts, Naughty Nicky, Zoe Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's Observation Booth, Clover 420, High Spy, Aldrich 25, Madam T, Stu Moon, Mo Grower, Candy Crops, Loki Grows, Sus, this guy, Burton 79, Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaw 31, Hoodoo Ultras, Fresno Nerds, Cali Connection, Wolverine Grow, Big Jar Grow, Jimmy One for Life, Late Way Back, Robert D Block, MMP Nations, Creations, Amber Lalonic, Psychedelic Warlock, Artist LD, Sir Sticky, Rob, Big Day 420, Brent Window, Big Ed 1961, Manawani G3, The Green Click, JK Triple G, Mr. Sprinkly, Brittany and Tyler Deasley, Hope Fires, Lisa G, John B2 Crazy for you, BGWG 420, Dr. Budswell, Purple Thumb OG, Arthro, Centimania, Arthro, Just Space 420, Beats Coast Thrower 420, Sir Al, Trey Valone, Keep It Real, Haggerton 420, Zeb Zeppelin, Audit Everywhere, BT, Double D, Rose, Vingus, Green Puppet Man, Alex Boyka, Chef Life, School of Crop, Cause I Love It, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie, Real 100, 212, Andy Man, Miranda Family Farms, Page Farms, Be All, Flower, Ryan Henderson, Green 13, Dude Tip Wins, Kingdom Microponics, Indra, Michigan Native, Indra, So glad you're safe, man. Did you hear about that? Tree fell on his house and knocked him fucking right off his couch. Holy shit. Michigan native Mayor Jane Medgar, streamer 77 Double D, Bad Bunny Nutrients, Mr. Green Fox, Mr. Green Nugs from 619 to 664, Spaniard Cougar, Jones of the Row, Pop G Grows, Raz Amy, Dro Grows, Cass, the Grow From Your Heart podcast, Lady Luna, Green Med Flock, Jeremiah Miranda, Lost Art, Mr. No One, LG420, Giant Mike, Prometheus Oil, Jason Iso, and Pete Wynn, David, Colby, Mason 662, Scroggy McScrogton, Fourth, the Goddess Grows, Kaylee, Burrows, Chad and Brad Family Farms, Polly P. Bjork, Kevin Joji, Mike Ancho, Jay Huggins, UTA, Green Tree Hunter, Kush Cloud, Joshua Steensland, Organic Home Buds, Warren Nelson, Cam Wood, Maine Mystic, Show Love Always, Texas OG, Chuck Norris, Sarges, Claire Fresno, Happy Guy, Dan the Indoor Man, Gromies, Homies, Hamilton, Grown, Clip Smoke, Keystone, Canna Flag, PA, Big High 710, Eugene Greenleaf, H. Drew Hustle, Fred Darncalas, North Arizona, Beer Grove 420, No Sellout, Jesse White, Gosh Dang Yeti, Introvert Genetics, Social J, Vixen Robin, Mr. Killer 8 Mo, James Buttercream, C Dub from NorCal, Pharmacy Seed Bank, Deadhead, Smokey 616, Curtis Mahan, Matt Meyer and Morte, Rick Heyman, Stephanie Dora, Antenna Seeds, Vabcarious K, Mike Rubles, The Drew Beer 420, Maxi 751, Lawrence Gonzalez, Slow to Get Up, Stu Move, Popco 719, Bakery Shake, baby, Old Smoke, PWC Grow Buds, Laura Wash, Miss Weed Blunt, Old School Grower, Chad Westport, Honcho Grown, Floor Nugs, My Little Piece of Heaven, Pungent Sound, Pungent Seeds. Pungent Sound Seeds, Goliath Grower, Richard T. Chrissy Wannabe, Mr. Soul Food Spectrum, Gone God, Lori Hanson, Real, 2,000 Years of Tradition, Mr. D. Conley, Pimp Jam, McBody Face, Show Me Sasquatch, Fuck Google, Ain't You, I'm Going Well, Canadian Restore, Polar Dirt, Carl Wright, Zeffner, Humble Farms, Tannery Farm, Seldom Seen, Oak Park Gardens, Hale 9782, Skunky Packs, Martial Artist 2012, Micro Slave Hefner, Danny McDizzle, Magically Fit, KGB, Robert, Mr. Greenfingers, Motherfucking Thomas, Rancho Costa Plenty, Monkey Balls, Andrew Chaplin, Bobby Lynn Meats, Trench Digger, Mr. Mac, Tony Like Baloney, Bill S. Wood, Please, Tater Delicious, Minty, Country Roots, Huron, Fire Genetics, Earth Creeper, Big Ray 420, Teeny 101, Buds and Hazard, Mr. Club 14, Bearded B-Man Farm 616, Snarl Up North, Max Groom and Ruby, Timothy McKimmons, Neo, Justin Beans, Chronic 88, Fat Belly, Real, Jennifer Steele, Kimba 03, Turf Farmer, Shannon Stevens, Carlitos, Latino Skater Country, Mr. Speed, Wolfstein, Firesaw, Wally Wookie, The Goddess Grows, Rossa Bob, White Feather Grows, Furniture Room, Stone Grows, Zay, K-Man Grows, BX Gunner, Smith, Dude, New Grows, Sean McCann, Mate, Jay Monks, Dinka, Jenna, Walla Walla, Can Grow, Ball Dog, Huron, Cannabis Council, List of Paris, Rockfire, Justice Make, 420 Frank, 420 Bin, Fresh Grow, Thriving Herbs, High Boy, Your Man Grows, We Be Growing, Australian Grown, Club for the Plant, Argo, American Swamp Poker, Unfrozen Caveman, Hawaii High, Surfcraft, Micro Goon, Jeff Lowenfels, Mobius Grows, Dank Brownies, Dan D, Elliot Harkins, Mystic Flavor, Forging Gardner, Overwater, Seattle Steve, Shadow Warrior, Valley Green 514, Elliot Jensen, Dogs, Indica, Dr. MJ, Coco, Brandon Ross, Matthew Gates, These Bags, Drone Star, Shotgun Willie, Dank, Joda, Jay Simmons, Churro Grows, Clackamas, Cool, DJ Conley, Aaron the Grower, 1978, Michigan Grown Buds, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Delta 9, Jay McDaniels, Clackamas 420, Stinky Cola, Dylan Steinford, PFC Farms, Husky Garden, Sun Growth 707, J8 Road, J420, Cascadian Grows, Tito from E, Plants A, We Words, Captain Strong, Smoky Bugs, Hans Warrior, Jackie Young, Lee Live, Meg Gesser, Tempe, Annie N, D Urge, Green Jr., Leon from Up with Purpose Plus, Green Goose 11, Smiles 11, Bindu Buds, Michael Ross, Plenty 311, Mix Up, Kinder Groves, Evergreen Hayes, G Fronts, Tree, MMJ, Mad S, A Bob, Dragon Flat Beat, Justin Meds, Travis Walls, Lucky Mike, Seattle Chronic Seeds, Jack King Chronic, Titan from Blessed Coast City, Django Gas, Professor for Life, John Smith, Tommy Draco, Smoke King, Raz, Pop Little, Slow Roll, Spiky Pilots, Oscar Green Jr., Matt Silberg, Into 11, Stephanie V, Shark Pulley, 98, Bob Brown, Sovereign Garden, Stoner Nation 420, Joe Y, Bugs 1313, Grown Pay the Lady, Frank Boo, Jay Myers to mid, the chat, Mr. Manny D, Bagseed, Dr. GGC, Jeff Shredder 911, Dutch Gross 420, Scallywag 420, Skillbull 1, Medgrow 1, Empire Breeding Co., Fergoli, Lost Leaf, Liam Mass, Danny Danko, B Bear 7, Ali Noble, CK Town, German Dad, Looney Jester, Smoking with Small Town, Tim Mass, Mr. Lazy, Rafter Gross, Wolf, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hazelton, Dora, Michigan 4, Double Tap Farmers, Mr. Green Thumb 420, 808, Rudy, Prospects, the Cannon Bus Driver, Hayden Life, Kenny 710, Operation Gross, T Ben, TN 42696, Rude Nuts, Hammer D Nails, Dr. Scrambles, BB Moon Rocks, GHF Double Day, Bio Green, Self Grower, Hanky Stinky 420, OG, KP, Gadjanana, you know, Mama, Georgia Joe, Roy Rodriguez, Bee Growing, Nature's Best Nugs, Killer Bee Grows, Ganja Wizard, Husky Gardens, Nut Tree 420, Dr. Ooh, Soy for Life, Bully for Life, the Jeffro 42069, Viva 698, Dr. Franklin Booty, Goddamn, I'm back, Ted's Test. The Riffin Fat Boy, Jack Greenstock, 420, Boom Farm, Charlie Farm, 420, Aldridge, 25, Smiley's Garden, JT's, Missy's Doug, Smoking Grove, Fraser, Rokowski, Twisted Roots, Faded Farm, 420, Jeff Rorowski, Genetic Memory Farms, Evolve, Cameron, Mr. Banksy, Jill Carter, Mystic Marks, Mystic Grower, Jill Stamps, E, BT, Grows A, Rick Wolf, DLP, 2372, Ned Denver, Mike Denver, Sergeant Pepper, 420, Mike Denver, Blank Cat, 420, Light It Up Again, 10, UKSIM, Buddha Boy, Devin Shipwreck, Medical, MJ, Budsville, USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martinez, Dinkman Dan, Dinkman 420, Resurrection, Red Center Farms, Good Life, Joni Bell, Chief B, Most Hated Grower, the Major General 420 Army, the American one, W Digger 714, Sarates, Kineos, Genetics, Mountain Skies, ready to hit that hot pot, Chris Mertz, Ian, Save Robbie, Sergeant Live, Have a Faith Game, Finger Lakes, Finest Ridge, Patch Goes Moon, Southern BT Grower, Choose Medical, Jer Bear, Plus One Mushroom, Secret City Pioneers, My Little 10, 2042, Spacewalker, Christian, Tree Monk, T. Barrington, Arkansas Homegrown, Mike B, T. Dwayne, East Coast Will, Heidi Day, Galactic Gardens, John Smith, Elliptis, My Natural Farms, Pacific Northwest Seeds, Ross High Paul, Lemon Hoko Trench, Reader's Juice of Life, 420 Grant Manual, Mary Bonds, Emma Sizzle, 81, 9 Inch Colos, Chris Moon, BK Trades, Vision Creator, Guru, The Kind Brew, Cannon Nation, JJ Wire, Wild Wobby, Sean Bids, Rescue Ready, Roadside LLC, Notorious Snug, Mag with Seeds, Father and Son, Trimming, Tutorials, Dub T Dank, Jose Martin Perez, Dog with the Hut, 420 Moonbuck, Chiba Man, GR 420 Community Videos, Detroit River Rat, Louis Garcia, Michael P, AJ Everyday, Captain Auto, Cheddar Bob 13, Main 420 Medgrower, Cookie Scoop, AJ Hendricks, In for the Girl, Backwoods All Good, Sally Man Sal, Adam Skankin, Chanel Simpsons, One Smoke Away, Ganja Roach, Kazoo, Mr. Aaron Vernon, Shrooms, Lincoln, Stinkin', Angel Studios, MG, the 420 Grow Ted, Paul Diella, John Fleming, Stankovich, Fibro Flower, Paulie P, Seldom Seen, Elevated, Lenny Organic, Sunman, Chiba, Sunny, Jeff Pollock, Ricardo Sosa, Dan J, Earth Friendly Farming, Candy Forest Farmer, fuck all that be the Misfit Grower, Jason Line 512, Snake Eyes, Northern 446, Jason, Grayson, Stony Baker, MD, Stony Creek, Russ Sonic, Rush Fridge Dweller, Tarzan, Superman, Old Man Hermes, Freebird, Mo Grower, Matty Gar, Simple Man, Survivor One Time, Tim Blank, Gulf Coast Chronic, Sink Fat, Polero, Harley Grower, Jen God, Jason Live 512. This is an awesome song. Damn. Steve Collins, Todd Kendricks, Property Maintenance, Sharpie, The Island Hayes, Scoop Steve Speaks, J.R. Ream, Brandon K, Steve Collins, TCDR, Claire Killian, Wardrobe Farming, Randy Grande, Pip 1000, Ace Boog 3223, Wake Up Captain Freedom B, Puffer Smiles 15, Gidget, Missy Gaja Mook, Hash, Fred G, Super Bob, Broski 808, Weekend at Bernie's, K-Bag, Justin Station, Strong Style, Organic, Zippy, Admetic, Honesty, K-Hell, Me All Flower, Brent Boog, Todd Kendricks Newton, K&T, Chris D, True Serum, Both Times Foe, Nettie Dread, Barbara Matthews, thank you, True Serum, Barbara Matthews, Ancient Soul, Homegrown, Kevin Jiu-Jitsu, Kind of Health and Happiness, Berserk 215, Clab, Low Cut, Abu Chandler, Mo, Manic Men, Brass Benchy, Helen, Huge Genius, and James T, Atomic Spoon, Miss Jill, Big Daddy, LT Gardens, High Flyer 420, Lobster Brush, Bro, Mother Tree, Maine, Red Pill, Yo Boy, Roy Boy, Ecstatic, Shannon Gibbons, Ruhan, Rick W, Comfortably Numb, One Smoke Away, The 840 Show, Richard Lamb, Red Pill 710 again. Cannabis Pursuit, K Rolling, Worthy Buzz, Logan Man 81, Oil and Flower Podcast, Entourage Effect, Warren Dixon, Pink Lady Luck, Elmondo 420, Surrounded by Keith Browery, Farm, French Dweller, Single Father's Happiness Without Guilt, Richard Phelps, David Pimenta, B4P Funk, Nigga T, John Reese, What About Bob, Prince Patty, Daniel Bergman, Green Puffin Man, B. Dudley, James Chunk, Sarge Grows 81A, John Wayne, Carolina Root, Sister Golden Hair, Deanna, El Dayton Reno, KNF Gardens, Blank 1030, Choose One, Farmer James, Crypto Dope, Richard Lamb, HIP Grow, Matt Javine, Dan Marino, Chronic Wonder, Sunrise Grows, Top Floor Genetics, Mo Vision 420, K2 Cannabis, Jesse Fisher, My Dog Nelly, Rooster Farms, Alec Hardy, Hardy Gear, Matty Cropper, Daniel Grows Photos, Mitten Grown Med, Sunrise Grows, Lucky Brittany and Code, My Baby Girls, No Limit 916, Scrumpy Toad, Alchemist, Cannon Minx, Soilborn and Dixon, Roz, Joe, Alex, D, Dirty Or Catfish, High Power, Thunder Dan, Propagation Station, John McDaniels, Lisa Marie, Sarge Gross 818, Blaze Daily, Fried Piper, Perpetual, Eagle Proud Warrior, Sales Lines for You, Frank Usada, The Dank Dunches, Keno, Kelly Waxwell, Captain 420, Frank Usada, Sting Fat, What About Bob Iljuster, Pops Room, John Gorski, Jen Doe, Duke Dungeon Gangsta, THC4, PTSD, T Barrington, Honcho Grown, Swamp Camp, Polero, Canabinka, Best of Because, Mr. Manny D, Canna Ferrari, 420 AV Normal, Frank Guerrero, Bare Feet, Jay Brent 74, CK Brown Guy 420, Pachyderm 420, Burning Tree Main, EA Gray Sun Grow 207, Hydro Daily, Edward Gigi, Jamie Rain, Supreme Great, Stony Rockefeller, Caveman, Cannabis, Brew City Sin, Hawaii Sustainable, Midnight Roots, Dead Cynic, Knuckles, Michael P, Polly B, Quick B, Nimble Bud, E, Kilowatts, Michael D, 4889, Disbanded Brothers, Marcelio, Matt Joseph, Grace and Medicine RX, Keeping Chief Hydro Daily, Concerned American Cannabis 411, Freedom of Speech, Dr. Joyce Worth, These Trees, Ganja Sudoku, 710 is Oil Upside Down, Jeffy Stevenson, Victoria, What About Bob, Sacred Garden, Guts Grows, Slick Rick 8, Dog Pounds, David St. Louis, Our Move, Watts, Cassine Yeti, Ed Brin, MN Grown, Uncle Elmer, Off Grid Turks, Christopher 54, Last Predator, Matthew from SoCal, Sioux, Illinois, Man Birdie, Gene Proof was here tonight. Take her Dark Horse of Genetics, Stoner Dude, Joel and Jen from North South Genetics, Carol Ann, Mr. Cry, PTA, me, 13, Lil, Brood Beyond Perfection, XX Elite, GPXX, Uncle Stoner Dude, Crispy Treat Kitchen, LAD Grown, Growers Paradise, Iceni, Decoy Bacon, Mrs. Cato, Fresh Baked One, Jay Allen, Big Bob Grows, Jolly Canna will be here tonight. Hopefully, talking cannabis, Australian Growers, Yucca 420 Gardens, Daniel, Phil, Mr. Noel, Selling, Sally, Silly, Seashells, Treetop Fly. I gotta make sure I got this list. Yeah, I got this. There we go. Mike Steve, 51562 Ganja, James Chrysler, Green Ghost Genetics, Zenzolo, D. Burnson, Astro Charlie, Sativa Smurf, J or 4GTCA, Bush Doctor, Dirty Hole Gardens, TK, James D. Weaver, Grow Ohms, Corey Gagnon, Green Hill Farms, Hillbilly Herb, Tasty Worm Turd, Skunky Brewster, J or YBF, Larry OG, Bollish Farms, Spartan Grown, John A. Green Thumb 710, Michigan Wildflower 710, Seldom Seen Gambler, Todd O'Connor, DP 710, Caribou TV, Virginia Herbs, Red Primo, Equilibrium Genetics, Sophie Truck, Skyway, Kevin O'Donnell, School Crop, Stupid Trugger, eBay Bud Tender, the Glass Girl 420 Grow, Ted Nuggs, Matt Javine. Hopefully I said that right. Greg 77, Ted Nuggs, Skunk 8 Glassworks, Beast Mode 317. Last but not least, I said huge Janus. Last but not least, Sweetest 207. You guys know the deal. If this is the end of your day, please get some rest. If this is the beginning of your day, please have an amazing day. First and foremost, try to do something nice for yourself. Then Take time to do something nice for somebody else. Random acts of kindness do save lives. I'm a living, breathing example of that. I'm not afraid. I've been helped out once or twice, and I try not to hesitate when somebody else needs my help. Thus, why I have to work today. Cheers, Jim. Rasta Bob, Jim Coolio Bob. Cheers, my friend. Always brings me a smile to see a friend from Jamaica here. Charlie Farm 422. Shit. Good morning, brothers. Have a great day. I know you two are going to do something nice for somebody. I sure will. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tonight. Tired, I'm sure. Forget who the guest is, but I'll be here. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Oh, it's Charlie Canna. Duh. Charlie Canna, right there. Charlie Canna be here tonight, 11:30. Cheers, everybody.